I'm not ready to be back in the saddle yet. Your boy Ahmad sleepy, man. Oh, I got a hiccup or something there. I stayed up so late watching so many clips and POVs of things from just like in general the last week, man. The last week was so good. Honestly, like I would genuinely compare the time I spent over the last week with Twitch Rivals. It was so fun, man. Looks like it's gonna be 2:30 all day. What do you mean, Inky? Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Aw, man. Inky, that is a dumb joke. So you've lost all the sympathy you would have elicited from me. That aw, man is all you're gonna get out of me. Oh, look, everyone in Discord is muted. What a surprise. I'm gonna go join Discord and make fun of whoever on Deafens first. I guess I'll take this time to set up a scene. Look at that. Look at all these little red cross strike through on their little headphones. They're all probably saying hi, good morning to their chats. Anti-social weirdos. I think chat. Who do we think undeafens last? I think Kara undeafens first. Oh, I just called it. Let's go. And then I think Ozza does it last. Oh, maybe. I don't really know Apple that well. Sorry, I always make, every time you invite me to these, I always spend like 5 minutes roasting everyone for being deafened, and you just undeafened earlier than I expected. I'm talking shit. Your bullshit meter's beeping on like beep 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 beep. How you doing, Kara? Oh, one sec. My audio stuff. Could you say something again real quick?
Hello, I'm talking. We're fixing the audio.
Okay, I think you guys should be able to hear it now. I had the wrong channel
All
thing.
right. Oh, no.
Dude, wait, I'll tell you about the rest thing, but I gotta ask. Did you get a Twitch warning yesterday, by chance?
A Twitch warning?
So I thought I was the only one, and it turns out Zach Boosie or whatever his name is investigating this, because a lot of people did. I got my first warning in 13 years of streaming yesterday from Twitch. And it was for...
About what?
It was for user spam, location my profile. And I'm like...
Huh?
Right? How do you spam your profile, right? People don't even look at the profile in the first place, you know?
Yeah.
So of course I'm a little upset because I'm like, it's 13 years. I've never done anything wrong. My record is clean as a whistle, right? But yeah, I can't figure it out.
You don't have boobs.
Yeah, I've male privilege. But I was so confused. I was like, I had anxiety because I'm like, what did I do wrong? I'm looking at my profile, like I don't have links to crypto, gambling, like nothing. Like it's just literally Twitter, Discord, YouTube, you know, that kind of standard stuff.
Yeah, what the hell?
So like I don't even know what to fix. Then, like to my like I guess relief a little bit, I saw a Zach tweet like, seems like a lot of people are getting like mysterious warnings. DM me a screenshot if you got one or something. And I guess it happened to like a lot of people.
Okay,
I guess.
I wonder if it's... you know how like Twitch and everything was breaking yesterday? I wonder if there's like some false like like I don't know, like
like the
false
Cloudflare
packets
stuff and
being
everything?
sent. Yeah.
I just assumed it was gonna be some AI crap. Like they probably rolled out some moderation tool and like didn't tweak something
It could
and
be
just
that.
flagged a bunch of people.
Could also be something like that.
Yeah, I was just curious if you got hit with it too or not, because I was like stressing, bro.
No, I didn't. Let me look.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Great.
Good. Oh, we're making a bet on who's going to be the last one to undeafen. I said it was Apple,
Ooh.
and Rifkin thinks it's Ozza.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
it's
right now
awesome.
I do love that it's like 50-50 like,
Yeah.
between the two.
Wait, which one did you say, Lahu?
Ozza.
You think Ozza?
Always, yeah.
Actually, I think it will be close because I've seen Apple take a long time to undeafen.
Wait, what
Yeah,
if I
you
just
know what?
I've also
what if I
seen
just
Ozza.
at Apple and say nothing?
Then
No,
that's cheating.
that's
I know
cheating.
it's cheating.
I'm gonna say Apple.
Because see, Apple's not even in the code names room.
Yeah, so I'm
Fair,
gonna
that's
say
fair.
Apple.
But I know how like caught up in chatting with chat Ozza gets because I spend so much time in there. So I know how distracted he is right now.
If I randomize teams, I bet he'll undeafen. Maybe not.
We're all just like silently waiting.
We're waiting. I guess he didn't. Oh my god, my bubbles are working. What the hell?
Oh, I saw, by the way,
Yeah.
the most random thing from Twitter this morning when I woke up was Grok correctly identifying Kara's snake.
Yeah, I was like, no way.
Wait,
It
what?
even got like the genes correctly.
Insane.
You know about-
Actually worrying to a degree, but
It is.
Kara, do you know about Gork?
Yes.
I
love
can't
Gork.
stand all the people who at Grok, is this true? And then I at one time just randomly saw some guy asking at Gork, is this true? And I'm like, huh? Is this a real
I
account?
was like,
Like,
I don't fucking know. Go look yourself.
yeah,
or like
it's-
something.
it's- I didn't know it was AI. I really thought it was just a dude like doing it.
It does seem like a dude.
so what I saw recently that has me just wild out is that the Meta app that like you can ask the AI questions and everything,
Mm-hmm.
people didn't real like older people were in there typing their questions, didn't realize that it was making it into like a feed and publishing
Oh,
their what they
no.
thought were private questions
Oh no.
about like how to, if you're 66, how to find women who are interested in dating older men, and like a bunch of others said that like there are just screenshots of like all of
Oh,
the AI
God.
questions that Meta AI has been asked.
Oh, yes!
Ah,
Let's go! Let's go!
Damn it!
I
Damn
knew
it,
it
Apple!
was gonna be
Yeah!
Ozza. I
You
knew
ruined
it was gonna
everything,
be
Apple.
Ozza.
White British Queen! Let's go!
We
Ozza
had a
had
bet going on.
Yeah,
Apple
oh,
would be the
fine.
last one to undeafen, and I said it was gonna be you.
and Base Trade and I both said it was gonna be Ozza. So well done, Apple.
I just missed you guys too much. What can I say?
We missed you too.
Every
Usually it's Apple.
Ozza can stay deafened at this.
Car even tried to
honestly.
shuffle. She's like, you can't ping Apple, that's cheating. But I bet if I shuffle all the names, Ozzy will undeafen.
But that's part of the game.
There he
That's what I'm supposed to do.
There's Ozza.
Ozzy,
There's
my
Ozzy.
man. I'm so happy to see you, Ozzy.
I can't believe this shit. Ozzy, you
Killing it.
disappoint me.
You and Ozzy have to be on opposite teams now,
I
like
was
for
waiting
sure.
for like the board to do the thing, you know?
It did do the
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
It did do the thing.
Okay,
Kara
Ozza,
did that
Ozza.
for you to undeafen, and you didn't.
Ozzy, context
Oh.
here.
Didn't undeafen.
Every time I join you
Uh-huh.
guys, y'all are always deaf and I'm the only one undeafened. So I'll sit there like openly roasting the deafened people to my chat for fun. And then Kara just happened to undeafen early and heard me like the tail end of it as I'm making bets. I'm like, yeah, Kara's probably gonna undeafen first, but maybe that Ozzy guy undeafens last.
I like undeafen as you said card's gonna undeafen first.
So good.
I'll be look, Hannah. Like sometimes I look and I see if I like the people that are undeafened, you know. Sometimes, but this wasn't one of those times. This
It was literally
What the
everyone.
fuck? So you don't like any of us? Like, what the fuck did you just say? Dickhead.
Sometimes Look, and
I can't
also,
believe this
sometimes
guy.
you guys like
Maybe
if
he
I
should
get a
stay
Discord call,
deafened.
Sometimes that's the first time I've spoken that day. Do you know how much like social pressure that is? Like the first time you open your mouth and words come out is
Okay, no,
that.
you want to know something embarrassing social that I did literally today?
Mhm.
The day just started and I've already blundered. So I got a reminder for my dentist appointment yesterday, like a text. It's like, confirm your appointment. I'm like, confirmed. So I wake up, it's at 9 a.m. I go there. The dental office is closed. Like, why is it closed? And I'm like sitting there and I'm like looking in the window and there's like someone working there. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe they just didn't open it yet. So she opens it and she's like, what's wrong? The office is closed today. And I'm like, what do you mean? I have an appointment at 9 a.m. And she's like, let me check the schedule. And then I check my fucking phone and it's for next Friday. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
why did
no.
they send a reminder for 8 days in the future?
that is crazy.
That that is a little on them. I do, however, my favorite
Right?
part of this story was you using the blundered, because like that's such like to me a chess term. Like
Blunder? Why did they send a confirmation like the day, like a week and a day before the appointment? Like it
That
made me
is a
think it was the
lot.
next day.
That is a
Yeah,
lot.
usually it's like 3 days in advance.
see,
Yeah.
I don't confirm mine, and then they send you a new confirmation like every day leading up to it, and then I'll eventually confirm it.
That's the hack.
Luckily,
So
the
good.
dentist's office is like 5 minutes away. So
Okay, yeah.
and I got
that's
a
not too
nice
bad.
little tea from the cafe next door. So it wasn't a total loss.
Love that.
Anyway,
I'll go. I know we usually pit Ozza against Kara, but I'll go.
let's go, Lahu.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
on
I
this.
said to chat today's not that day.
Oh, really?
Oh no.
I was honestly hoping Ozza was not going to do it.
Yeah, no, I got
This
y'all.
is too much.
Oh, Oz's on the board. That's cool.
Where?
Extra Ozza olive oil.
Bruh,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For the longest time, because I don't think like they make it to the states beyond Virgin Atlantic, but like Virgin here is a huge media conglomerate, and so for the longest time I had like I think like at virgin.net was my email address.
Oh
Amazing.
no. Listen, I owed you one from when you
Accidentally
gave me the
labeling
loser clue
yourself.
that one time, okay? But now we're you.
Yeah, dude, I forgot the password to my email one time, and boom, that's how it works, right?
Oh, dude, Ozza, are you a fan of roast humor?
Like when like you have like a roast, like someone goes on a stage and
Yeah, yeah, like comedians
random-
roasting and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm fine with that. That's cool.
Okay, I gotta tell you this story, and like, just for the context of everyone listening, I'm not fat shaming or nothing, okay? I'm a big boy myself here, okay? But there's this dude who went on to TikTok Live, and he's like fat Darth Vader, like that's his shtick, right? Like he's a really fat guy, but he's wearing like a normal sized
Okay.
Darth Vader outfit. You
So
know
he's,
what I
like,
mean?
Spilling out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and all he does is dance to techno, and then look directly at the camera and say, "Follow me," and that's it, right? So his
And it
chat.
didn't work?
No, I don't know, but the chat. Well, for me, it did because the chat was the funniest chat I ever seen, dude. It's just people roasting him, right? So like,
Oh, no.
I'm reading comments like Darth Eater or like it's the third Death Star. He ate the younglings. But my favorite one was, "It's over, Anakin. I have the high blood pressure." And then I didn't realize at first, but like I guess he does these like intentionally for like roast content, and I was like, "This is so good. I love this."
I mean, so long as he's cool with it, right?
I had like 5,000 viewers. I'm sure he was chilling.
Damn.
I miss you too, Pep.
I see. I think like 9 times out of 10 of a TikTok's been reposted onto my feed as you,
Oh, dude.
but I'm okay with it. You've some good reposts. You repost some cute ass animal videos quite frequently.
My shit, it's either shit posting or animal videos, and there's no in
Yeah.
between. Like, Pionk, I actually get a lot of Pionks too. Like, it's funny because Pionk and I almost, like, me and Pionk are cool, but like, we almost never like interact, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And like, I feel like I get hers the most.
Oh wow.
And it is always
know,
like
you have-
goose related.
Like I have my exclusive TikTok friends who our entire friendship is like TikTok and nothing else. No words are shared, only videos.
Ooh. Is there a spoon? Is there a spoon? There's not a spoon.
Oh, these are my guesses.
Hmm.
I've never heard someone so excited
Oh,
about
bark.
a spoon though.
Yeah, bark.
And I just love that.
Wooden
I
spoon's
guess
trauma for
Robin
me,
Hood
dude.
wasn't that wooden. Why?
That's what my parents would spank me with as a kid.
Oh, really?
Damn.
Gotta get the wooden
Yeah, I've
spoon
heard
out,
that
man.
before.
I got 2 of those in my drawer right now. I use
Hang
those
on,
to
no,
keep
we're
the
not
pasta water from boiling over.
We can't just let Car say
Yeah,
what she
oh,
said.
Pasta
like-
water.
See if
I'm sorry, I just
can-
wanted to share.
No, yeah, that's really smart. Like those little life hacks tips where like 2 chopsticks on the top as well do the same thing. I think it's awesome.
Absolutely.
I always like when you
Uh,
see like those like Temu style like gadgets for stuff like that.
Mm.
Like a little
I
Loch
like the
Ness
TikToks.
monster spoon and stuff like that. Like
Yeah. But the 3-minute ones where it just gives you life hack after life hack after life hack. I love those. They're so good.
I'm looking at the rest of these, but I feel like these are pretty good, solid guesses. I don't know that there's better ones out here.
Bark. Okay, good.
I'll do torch. Oh,
Okay,
let's
I'll do
go.
violin. Okay.
Oh, we're on fire.
Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. We got it. We got it.
I also like the smaller group we have today. It feels very intimate.
It does.
Very
doesn't it?
true.
Yeah.
That's a hefty one. Okay. Zaya. Blizzard
Yeah,
made it.
Blizzard. Yeah.
Um,
Zarya.
Genji, Dragon Blade.
Genji.
Genji mains.
Beijing's a map, right?
War crimes.
Beijing is a map. Yeah. War crimes.
Do any of them got mohawks? No, right? Is there? is there
Germany.
Zarya-
There's Reinhardt's German, and he's got a map.
Yeah. Would Robin Hood relate to any of them? Not really. Hanzo, maybe.
Hanzo maybe. Ball Hammond is the.
Yeah.
Yeah, Codenames is just a browser game. Pep. It's literally just like you just Google on your browser. It's like free. It's fun.
What else do we have here? Patient Buck.
Dude, I got the post-event blues, Pep. Like I woke up sad. Not like sad, but like just like a lamenting kind of loss feel. Like, I don't have like a group to just go to. I don't just have like 18 people to log in and say hi and hang out and do dumb stuff with today, you know? Like, oh man.
Beijing's in the maps too. So should we
Yeah.
do we think Blizzard
Blade,
played
Beijing Blizzard.
the okay. So Blizzard
Blade, I'll click.
played Beijing. That's fine. That's a great.
All right.
That's a great. That was
Good.
calculated. That's okay.
Yep, that's good.
Sorry, let me just get, is that 2 cards only? Oh,
What? Hey, man.
oh
Hey.
no. Because you had what, 6 clues, right? Oh.
That just means we have 4 left. So unless you get 6 next turn, you're done. You're
Listen.
done, son.
You're done.
Classically,
right?
when I play Rust and I smack talk people, I usually die about 3 seconds later. So I probably should stop talking. Like,
My most of my Rust experience outside of like Soviet Womble videos from way back are like accidentally stumbling into your TikTok lives occasionally. I feel like what's going on?
dude, I get the weirdest people in TikTok. Okay, so like I've been multi-streaming for a little while now, right? And like I feel my experience so far has been YouTube's full of like 13-year-old mouth breathers who like they'll come in, when you're raiding, what server you on? Just tell me all this info, blah blah blah. TikTok though is like there'll be nobody for like 2-4 hours, and then suddenly there's just like 100 people in my chat for like 10 minutes, and then they're all gone for the rest of the stream.
I just like
And Kick's just all bots.
I don't know the kind of person who is scrolling TikTok live. Like who goes there for their live content?
Okay, wait, are you okay? For me, I don't ever want to watch live, so they just keep
Mhm.
forcing them into my
They
feed
just
while I'm
keep,
scrolling.
they keep coming over into your feed, and then sometimes I panic because like I'll click one and I'm like, oh no, my name just popped up saying I just entered the stream. I don't want to be here, but now if I leave, I feel really bad. That's how they get you.
Okay, well, real quick before I do these clues with Apple, my experience from the streaming side of it is it just shows you so frequently because like your name gets immediately drowned out because there's so many people who are constantly being in your situation too. Where just boop boop boop. You, like 99% of the time, no one even sees your name, bro. Like a dollop. That's like a cooking thing, right?
A dollop. Well, it's like a dollop of ketchup.
Yeah.
Well, if it were just virgin olive oil, I can't.
Well, what else would dollop apply to? You wouldn't do a dollop of sugar. Like it's like a liquidy measurement, right? Like in my mind.
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Like a viscous, fluidy, a dollop of whipped cream, you know?
Maybe she didn't do like cooking or food because of peach and sugar.
Maybe, but also,
I'm
can we just
wondering
discuss
why not like liquid? Yeah, go on.
I'm an enjoyer of ketchup, but a dollop of ketchup is definitely too much ketchup, no matter what the circumstance is.
What? There's never too much ketchup. What do you mean?
How much ketchup comes out of my bottle, I am mopping that up with whatever's on my plate.
Oh yeah, me too. Maybe is your ketchup different? Is the US ketchup? Does it taste different to our Heinz ketchup?
I don't know because I'm Canadian, Apple, for the 150th time.
I had this discussion.
It's actually the same.
Can I?
Oh, is it?
Hold on. When I was in London, I went to eat at this like breakfast cafe, and they had like ketchup in like those red bottles, and I used it, but it tasted like sweet jam or something. So I was like, is this like English ketchup? Is this what ketchup in England is?
So there's like
Heinz ketchup.
There's a
Heinz is like vinegary
ketchup that is really sweet. It's also very thin. I'd say like
it was very thin, like almost pink.
And it's
I don't
like
that
I
ketchup.
associate that with like
okay, that is a type of ketchup.
Yeah, I associate that with like going to a sports game and getting like really cheap.
Yes,
like the cheapest brand, no name brand.
Like,
you know. And then
but Heinz is gonna taste like Heinz because there has to be that level
no matter
of continuity.
What. Okay.
Yeah, like but their baked beans are separate recipes for like the teal blue can you see that's sold in the US versus the teal blue can that's sold in the UK. Those are different formulas, but like the Heinz 52 ketchup is gonna be those same 52 across the board.
Well, you know, I'm cool with throwing a guess on ketchup if you want, because I don't see anything else that really.
Yeah,
there was a long.
That was it was good. No, it was good.
I like ketchup. Yo, we have ketchup chips in Canada, which the US doesn't have, by the way.
So good. I get them as often as I can.
Dude, I visited Cara one time and I brought her a suitcase of.
Oh my freaking God, it was amazing.
I told her I'm gonna do that the next time I see her, so.
I remember the TSA person was like, "Why do you have so many chips?" I was like, "It's for a friend." And she actually was like, "I get it." Like,
questions.
Dude, no, when I lived in Seattle, I would go to Vancouver a lot. And I literally brought back a huge box of chips, and like crossing the border, they're like, "What's that box?" I'm like, "Ketchup chips." And he's like, "Yeah. Yep."
Fair, I do the same. That's so cool.
I feel like, okay, olive oil is the only thing that's applicable, but I cannot, maybe it's just me, I don't imagine using dollop to describe like a measurement for olive oil. Like you don't put a dollop of olive oil on something, right?
Yeah, but I can't think what else it would be. I mean, if it were like buffalo, like for the sauce, it would just be sauce. The clue would just be like sauce. So, or something like that. But
I guess,
and there are other foods, so it can't be like cooking. It's got to be like particularly viscous ingredients of some kind. And there's nothing else that's like dollopy.
I need to steal this from my chat, but someone says you gotta shake it off a spoon for it to be a dollop, and I kind of agree. I don't know. I am just saying, if you want to click it, I'm not opposed, but I would actually, I think I'm down to end guessing personally. We're up, you know.
I want to click it.
Go for it. Do it.
Okay. Well, you know, at least it's a white one.
Okay. So
so it's not dollop.
4 for Overwatch.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get an infinite, and it's gonna tie to 2 of them.
So what do we think the 4th one is left? Probably Ball, Moscow, Germany, and then what? Maybe Robin Hood for Hanzo?
I don't think so.
Mohawk, like
I
Bizarre had a Mohawk, so
I like war crimes.
yeah, true.
In general, just yeah.
Unrelated to the
Uh,
game.
yeah. Oh man.
As Canadian
like,
Ozza, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, you guys invented those. Pink Pony Clubs. Wait, 6. We're ties to all 6. Okay. Unless, hang on. Wait. Yeah? Yeah.
I don't know what Pink Pony Club is, so
You've never been dancing at the Pink Pony Club, Shab?
no.
You're gonna.
Can't believe this guy.
I can't believe this guy. It's
Truly.
Chapel Roan. It's that very famous
Homophobic, really.
singer.
During
Whoa.
Pride Month?
That's crazy during this month. Yeah.
I want you to picture like Sophie, Texas.
Yeah.
Really. And then honestly don't change very much from that.
Yeah, that's honestly so true.
Okay.
She wears boots,
Boots, yeah.
but
That is Sophie,
don't know.
Texas.
okay. Oh god, this is throwing me off so much. What's right? Dollar?
Sure, yeah. Bucks. I don't know.
Peach? Because you know what a peach emoji means.
Yeah, I do.
It's a fruit, right?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Okay. Yeah, and it's also a shade of pink, and that's kind of her whole thing.
Yeah.
You have okay. Is Reinhardt's shield? Is that his wall? Like, right? Like, is that what you call that?
Yeah, it's like his wall or
Because
shield.
we could
Yeah.
also tie that to Pink Pony Club because of the Stonewall Riots.
Is there anything to do with a ball?
No. It's kind of the opposite, really.
Okay. There's no millionaires in Overwatch, right?
Well, I don't know, man. Like the Hanzo family kind of come from money, but I don't think that's like what they're famous for.
No, I don't think so. So do we want to go Peach
Shimada.
Wall and Dollar at least?
Those are the ones that I like for Pink Pony Club and Wall crossing over to Overwatch. She definitely was like these guys haven't cooked with Overwatch. we didn't cook.
No, definitely not. It could be Boot because Boot, like I said, technically leads.
Yeah,
to,
she
like,
wears she wears cowboy
like Cassidy.
boots. And it could be. Okay, I like those. Nice. Good. Okay, I'm not super confident on getting these final 3. I like that for
Sugar 'cause it's
Chaperone.
sweet.
Yeah. Oh, I just to cycle back, I did like War Crimes for Overwatch. I'm pretty sure that's why they got shut down.
What?
Because Overwatch gets shut down, doesn't it? So technically, everything they do after they've been shut down is a war crime because it's unsanctioned.
Oh, you mean in the universe of Overwatch?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure that game's
okay.
still going,
Yeah.
dude. Like, what
Yeah,
are you
like,
I'm
talking?
pretty sure
I
that game's
think
still
that,
going
like-
strong.
Like some of the weaponry they have has to be also against the Geneva Convention, right? Like black holes and like,
I'm actually pretty positive in the Geneva Convention. There's no mention of black holes.
No, you're discussing, and I think you're right. That's why I clicked it. I agreed.
I really am not confident on our last 2. though.
Okay, so if we had 2, like maybe Boot and then
It would be Boot, and then I like Wrecking Ball a lot.
Wrecking Ball, maybe Millionaire to go with Dollar, but I think we can then guessing though.
We've come all this way. We got 4 in 1 turn. I think I'm feeling strong on Boot. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
She wears like cowboy boots.
Cara, not to distract you too much, but I have a question related to our food discussion earlier. So,
Am I allowed to answer?
well, a lot of people ask me to bring like Canadian snacks to America, right? Do people ever ask you to bring American snacks to like other places?
You're assuming I have like friends that I visit in other places.
No, but like I know you've been to like TwitchCon EU and stuff like that, right? Like, does anyone ever be like, "Yo, can you bring me
No,
like
I've never
American
been
Oreos or?"
Never been asked. Ozzy, do you want me to bring you anything?
I
American
mean, I'm
Dr.
coming to
Pepper.
TwitchCon NA, aren't I? So like,
Yeah, that's
do
true.
you
All
want
of
me to
my
bring
friends
you
that I
anything?
Pick
visit,
it up
they've
himself.
already been here.
I guess that's fair.
I tell you what, American Dr. Pepper is like the one
Yeah.
that like I am excited to get.
You
But
like that high fructose corn syrup.
yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It just hits so hard, and I know it's terrible for me.
I get a
love it.
rush.
Oligarch.
Okay, that's probably now that dollar's gone. Definitely those two. Is buck as in like money?
Yeah, but buck's like $1, like a single dollar.
Yeah. I'm trying to think how is any of this linked to like oil? Oh, oil's off as well now. So now oil and dollar are off, so she can go oligarch. Okay.
You also missed one for Dollop
Why
as well.
why Germany?
I don't know. I was just thinking if we're going to Moscow, maybe it's like the same theme. I'm just
Well, it's like, isn't it like the Russian rich oil? Maybe I'm
oh, yeah. No, you're
completely off base.
exactly
That's
right. It's like
probably
why
what
they can
yeah.
like while they're talking about the tech oligarchy that's going on in America and stuff like that too.
Let's go those two and get them out of the way. Okay.
The rest of them are
So
like,
what's this tech oligarchy thing? I haven't heard of this.
oh, it's just like this, like like with Mark Zuckerberg and them, like
Oh, I see.
the rich
Okay.
elite tech aristocrat oligarchs of America. But I don't know. I was only thumbs up Germany because like not because I think it's Germany, but more like I just think it's Germany more than Taco Bell, for example, right? Like I don't know what other ones would apply here. Also, I'm like the only other thing left that I can see that might apply to like Dollop would maybe be like Sugar or Buffalo, but I don't know. But I don't know, man.
Or ball, because it's like a ball of like a dollop is like a ball, maybe.
I don't. I would feel stronger about Buck being related to money than I would about Ball being related to Dollop, personally.
Really?
Because a dollop is not like a ball, right? It's just like you're gonna whack it down. It's like a little smudge of stuff. I don't know.
It's like a big dollop, like a dollop, like a dollop.
Yeah, but okay, in your mind, close your mind. Think of like, okay, you put a dollop of like whipped cream on something, right? Is that a ball? Like it's not, right?
I'm close to in my brain, but maybe that's just me.
When we're done with this, I'd love for you to draw me what you think a ball looks like.
Sure, sure, we can do that. Do you think maybe Robin Hood, something to do with like rich, stealing from the rich?
I was thinking it, but that's definitely more of like a monarchy, not an oligarchy. But like maybe.
But she needed to link Moscow.
Yeah, like maybe it's close enough. I don't know.
Would patient be anything? Like you need to be patient to make money, or patient as in some kind of doctor thing? I don't think circle. Unless it's circle for like the drilling, probably not.
I feel like a circle and ball would be connected if there's any clues like that. But I don't think we're on that path. Girl, I got no idea. I like Kara's smart, but I'm not smart enough because I can't connect the rest of these.
Maybe Robin Hood's our next best bet. We've got to go for it because they're going to win next round. They've got 2 left.
Yeah, I think if we got a YOLO one, Robin Hood kind of makes the most sense to YOLO. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
And then
Um,
I don't know, Buck related to money. You might have been onto something with that because I don't feel strongly, but I feel more strongly about it than the rest of these personally.
well, none of these are related to Dollop yet. There's still another Dollop.
Mm.
Oh, what could be a Dollop? A dollop of ketchup we know. What's the other Dollop?
I don't know, but I really think for the oligarch one, not either Germany or Buck, and I think Buck, if this is tied to money because Robin Hood worked, steal from the rich, give to the poor, blah 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 blah. I think Buck for money makes more sense than everything else that's currently remaining.
Try it then. Try Buck.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So the last one is probably the Dollop. Oh no, Oligarch 5, and we had 5. So it's not Oligarch 4. So they all apply to Oligarch, all of them. So this next one applies to Oligarch too. This last one. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna read these out loud. You stop me if you have a good idea. So like Germany, definitely I don't think falls under any kind of oligarchy or monarchy that would be related to anything we have. I take that back.
Mm-mm.
Sugar also, you'll never convince me that has anything to do with Dollop. If it is, then I'm a dick and I'm wrong. But I just don't think sugar has anything to do with our clues, right?
And the oligarchy, there isn't. I'm like sugarcane plantations and stuff like that, but I don't think that's anything to do with the oligarchy.
I just don't agree with the Dollop thing, and has nothing to do with oligarchy that I can think of, other than maybe like rich people at a fancy ball. Buffalo makes no sense in any context to me. Mohawk, if anything, kind of sounds like an Overwatch thing because I'm thinking like Junkrat, so it's probably like one of their clues, not one of ours.
Yeah, I don't think it's over. I don't think it's Mohawk.
Talk
yeah.
about like maybe that's a stretch for the oligarchy stuff. Rich people own Taco Bell CEOs. Patient, I can't see anything. And circle, like maybe like rich inner circle. I don't know. That's a stretch. I got nothing. Like these are my only guesses that I can see connected to oligarchy, and nothing makes sense
It would
to me
also
from
have to
Dollop.
work for Dollop.
Yeah, that. I'm not saying I'm right on either of these. I'm just that's my thought process of everything. It's kind of like eliminating the others, but I don't know.
I mean, you could put like a dollop of sauce on a taco in Taco Bell. Maybe. I've never had a taco. I've never had Taco Bell. I don't know. Or ball for the rich people ball. Plus, I'm thinking ball for Dollop. So I like ball. You like taco more. So I don't mind.
Look, I clicked the last one. That's all. I don't have to click this
I've
next
clicked
one.
the 3 above. Don't even give me
Yeah,
that.
but we were both gonna click this. We were both okay with that one. Okay, you made me click bug.
Okay. Yeah, but if I click, I'm gonna click ball. Do you want that?
I really don't like ball, but if you want to go for it, because I don't have
Then
anything.
click taco.
I don't know. I got nothing, man. You do it. Whatever. If it's ball, great. I will apologize to you
No, don't
profusely.
say that. No. Can't you fight me for it? Can't you,
think
like,
we're
race
making it
me
too
to it?
serious. I think we're making way too serious, is what I think. Unlucky. Unlucky.
Okay. So guys, I actually I think you kind of cooked there, Rifkin. I actually I think it's circle for like the inner circle.
Yeah, I
thing,
think there's
and
a
then
circle.
Dollop kind of
Yeah.
comes out as a circle.
Yeah, it's like a little
Either rich
circle.
people own
Wow.
Taco Bell or inner circle. That's like.
Interestingly enough, Oxford Dictionary definition is a large shapeless mass of something. Is a Dollop.
I want to say I know this is spelled wrong, and I give 0 shits.
Veterinarian. That's
Veterinarian.
fine. That's fine. My brain does the thing where like it auto corrects that because it's so close, you know? That's
Mine
what you
did because
need.
I was so excited to type it.
But yeah, no, I agree. Guys. I think there's a circle because it's like a blobby
And then
thing.
that's the animal, right? It's
Right?
an animal patient. There's no other animals here. Right? That's how you'd link an animal and a patient. Surely.
Yeah. I agree.
You literally said it. Inner circle.
Ah.
You
then
literally
you-
said it. I was
I-
like, yes, slam dunk. Oligarch is an inner circle, and they're like
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
Listen, I was
man, the
close.
dogs are
Okay,
like
I
little
was
blobby circles almost.
I was floundering,
You guys
Kara.
are
I was
so
floundering.
close. And also,
So
Dollop,
close.
when it settles, it's a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got me
Like, also
distracted with the
ketchup
ball
settles
talk.
in a circle.
She got me distracted with all this ball nonsense. Okay.
Apple, stop thinking about balls. I swear to
Apple,
God.
what a ball.
Get your head out of the gutter,
What do
Apple.
you mean?
We need to get Apple a
Stop
taco
thinking
as
about
well.
balls.
Sad.
I swear to God.
I pinged Kara and was like, is it okay if I do Pink Pony Club? Also, I'm channeling Z today because Z
Yeah.
isn't here, and I love that energy.
Yeah.
So. Good job,
No,
team.
no, those were very close. Right, both teams.
Man, you guys were so close.
Okay.
I knew I
So
was gonna
close.
message Ozza, and I'm like, I know you know what all these are. And I
Kara,
hate you for
did
it.
so well, though.
Yeah, I knew it was. I thought it was circle too, but I was like, ooh, I don't think we go near circle. It was tough though because the words were tough, so that was a good one.
That's a good point.
Mhm.
Well
I was
done.
hoping y'all would click Moscow.
I was terrified that my team was going to click Moscow. Like, don't do it.
I'm so sad I didn't click circle now, man.
I am too. But like I get the thought for the other one.
I can't believe.
I cannot. What the fuck? How do I do horny on main and connect that to any of the rest of these? Ground genius. What the fuck? Pirate for hook and map, obviously. Conduction maybe for like ground and lightning. Like I'm gonna have a bunch of 2 clue guesses. What the fuck? Floor? And horny on main?
Because I
Really?
think ball.
don't think-
Ooh.
I don't think so. though.
Hamburger might have got buffalo.
True.
Or Germany? Oh, Buffalo, because there are Buffalo burgers.
But
Yeah.
it definitely would have gotten hamburger.
I messaged Oz asking if we could do a new board. I'm gonna keep trying, but I'll see what he says. Bro, like how the fuck do I connect any of these to anything? Ground, lightning, toast. Maybe there's something there. I could just kind of like the vibe is that those 3 would be connected. Map and hook, pirates. Okay, I don't think those connect to anything else here. Genius, horny on main. That was good. Yo, David Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff 4. Am I right? Am I right? I can't think of any. This sucks. This is gonna be such a meme around it. Oz is like he's really good at this game, and I play this game like once every like 2-3 weeks. Problem is toast. David Hasselhoff ate a sandwich. He didn't eat toast. Hasselhoff would get beach. Oh, Tro wasn't even looking at the other words. I'm just looking at our words. Like ground floor could be connected. Yeah, elevator. I was thinking elevator too. This This is the one that's gonna kill me. I feel like the rest of these are fine. I can work around something for the rest of these. How the fuck do I connect Hordeon main to anything? I hate that I can only do really like 2 guesses. I can't think of like any 3s or 4s. Is that a meme or something? Horny I mean, yeah, kind of. It's like a Twitter thing. Well, I guess with OF and other stuff now, it's a bit more mainstream, but
Charson.
Well, yeah, because you got to get
Sarah.
earth, water,
Yep.
fire. Air and lightning are kind of connected, but not really. Kind of.
They're connected.
Yeah, I mean, like, but elementally speaking, it's not like, because electricity versus. Again, this is a hypothetical
I
clue,
mean,
by the way.
electricity isn't really anything, to be fair.
Isn't it the
It's just-
tell that to Pikachu.
collision of atoms at a rapid rate due to the increased air speed velocity of, like, isn't that what that is? Atomic collision
Isn't it?
based
Isn't it
on
like the
rapid heating.
electrons? Isn't it like electrons moving from one atom to another?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
what
it's
is?
because they are because it's so violent and sudden that it's
Yeah, they just
So-
release a lot of energy. Isn't that what it
I
is?
Yeah.
missed the. What was it?
talk about lightning forming.
Yes, I love. Oh, there was a beautiful storm here the other day, and when you can look out and it's pitch black, and then there's rain falling, and there's a black silhouette of trees on the horizon, and then the sky just lights up with this massive lightning bolt. It's so beautiful.
I love that.
Well,
Yeah.
definitely Saddle, 100%, right?
100% saddle. I do agree with
Actually,
helmet.
Helmet, yeah. Could be a film. Name of a
He
film. I feel like it is, but
I don't know that it is. I think that I'm hoping he wouldn't go for bride as bridle, like a horse
Yeah.
bridle, because it's spelled differently. But let's see. Polo is the one played on horseback, not cricket. Cricket is like you swing the bat like a golf club.
yeah.
Well, definitely horse, or definitely saddle, rather. And we feel good about helmet.
Helmet, yeah.
Okay.
Ground. They're on the ground potentially. If
You
helmet,
can-
could it be cap? If helmet too, like a cap.
Maybe. Now, a horse hook used to be a thing. I think it fell out of practice. It's not a.
If these guys can just pick one of my words, it would make my life so much easier.
Ingenious ground film. You can do horseback riding on a beach, but that's not really equestrian.
Not really map. A pilot.
It's a novel experience. A rider technically pilots a horse. They steer them.
Yeah.
We can also end guessing for right now if we don't feel confident about anything, but
Well, if you had to click one, which one would it be?
actually might be floor, because I think for dressage it's considered a floor routine. But I don't know how much of it Ozza knows, so
All right, we
I would
can
end guessing personally.
Yeah, we can end.
This is
Hell yeah.
exciting. Pirate!
So,
Pirate map. Pirate.
Hook.
Ooh, hook. There's also a beach. But map for sure. And a hook for sure. Hook for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Hook.
yeah.
Map. Okay. Sick.
Cool. Short and sweet. Back to you guys.
Go, Wazza, go.
We'll try
Yeah,
not to take
Ozza.
7 years.
Maybe my clue should have been efficiency team.
I was like, damn it, I wasn't ready with another clue yet. Suit. All right.
Suit. Bride.
So,
Alright,
pilots wear suits. You wear suits at the embassy.
maybe. True.
You wear suits in Washington. You wear suits in court.
A Washington war suit. Or
And technically, yeah, you would wear a suit to a wedding.
yeah.
Are these our 5?
Uh,
I don't know. I like electricity. I like elevator. Hmm. Oh, they fucked up. That works out. Nice. I could maybe get away with a small guess. Electricity, power toaster, you ground electricity, lightning. Would it hit anything else though? I think electricity 3 is pretty solid. I can't see it accidentally hitting any of the wrong words. Nikola Tesla 4. I like that, but I don't want to go with that one. But I do like that one. That's a clever guess. I think I'm gonna do mine. Electricity 3. But Nikola Tesla's like, fuck, that's a really good one.
Gonna be fun.
Cut back to Apple 72 hours from now, no sleep, jittering on sugar.
Yeah.
You need a ground for electricity.
I like that.
Genius.
Just like the inventor when they came up with that was really, really smart. It's maybe not gonna be it.
I mean, all they had to do was look up in the sky and be like,
Just
"Oh,
a
lightning!"
roll. But then how to make it, harness it, grab it.
Who invented electricity? Benjamin Franklin.
Well, he discovered it, right?
And then Tesla did a lot of stuff as well with like Faraday cage and stuff.
Let's
right?
see. Benjamin Franklin is often credited for his kite experiment. However, others like William Gilbert, Otto van Guericke, and Michael Faraday also made significant contributions. It was a group
cage.
effort,
Yeah.
but the Americans really love the Benjamin Franklin angle.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I wonder if I get the same answer if I type it in here. What did you put? Who
Ooh.
discovered
I just said who
Electricity.
invented electricity.
invented? Okay,
Yeah.
invented. I'll try that. I get electricity was not invented by a single person, but rather discovered and understood through the work of many scientists over time. I get like a whole spiel. Yeah, Benjamin Franklin's mentioned.
Yeah. I think we got the same
Gilbert.
thing.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Okay. At least it's not like depending on where you are.
Yeah, that'd be funny. I like ground next. Like I can't think of anything else that would be
Yeah,
amazing.
I agree.
Oh, I could see toast, like a toaster. Need electricity for the toaster.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
I mean, like submarine can run on nuclear energy.
Okay.
Influencer needs a phone, so electricity for the phone. Working on Maine, you need electricity to access Twitter.
Film, but probably not cap. Is there some kind of? There isn't like a cap to stop you getting. Yeah, I don't know why I'm drawn to it. I don't know why.
I kind of like toast actually more than the other.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, the whole toaster bath thing. Just
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Shall we go for it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I
Oh yeah.
saw I literally muted so I could say that to my chat. Like, I think he's going for toaster bath, and then you both said,
Yeah,
so thank you.
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
I
better.
didn't want to actually say it, but yeah.
Right.
Apple said, I'm like, yep.
Yo, for the record, chat, I was thinking toaster to toaster, okay? Not the bath. That's crazy.
Here, chat, we got this.
Yeah, we got the suit.
So we were looking at Cap,
Embassy, Washington,
Bride.
Bride.
These last three are gonna be so tough, though. Like, anything I can personally think of for horny on main hits influencer. So, like, unless they guess influencer, I can't think of a single fucking clue I can use for this. Like, if I put, like, Twitter or something, it's gonna hit influencer. You know what I mean? Like, it's... And the genius and floor. Like, you could maybe connect floor and horny on main with something really lewd. I don't know. But, like, how the fuck do I connect genius to the rest of this? Oh! Fuck, no, it's gonna hit influencer too. I was like, Sasha Grey would be a really good one. She's like an actual genius. Horny on main, but then influencer. Fuck. I don't know how you do floor, man. Florida genius? Are there any geniuses who are known for being on the floor? Who's a paralyzed genius? I don't know if that joke's fucked up. I'm sorry if it is. I'm just thinking out loud. Like, how do I connect these? Mr. Clean for floor. Okay, but I wouldn't classify Mr. Clean with genius. Carpet? Yeah, who invented carpets? Like, would they even know that? Are they allowed to Google that stuff? Hang on. Who invented carpets? Persia. That's all Google said. Oh, let's listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do with a submarine?
Try not to hit the bottom, mostly. Burning Man. Okay, so influence.
Oh, if they take influencer out, we can maybe make something work here. I don't know.
Roll.
You pilot a submarine?
Horny on main.
Okay.
So, but how much does this connect to suit that we still have those for? So I'm thinking Burning Man is only a couple because we still have 4 suits, right? So this would be 2 Burning Man and 4 suits because we had 4 that we were pretty solid on for suit, right?
Embassy, we said Washington, maybe Bride and Cap.
Yeah.
And then if it was those 3 or those 4, then be Arson Sahara. That's 5 and 6.
Hey, Casper, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I'm whispering Ozzy. He's finally getting back to me. Making a really dumb comment. We're having a really dumbass comment about this.
Answer
For Burning Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we don't have to, but like Washington.
No,
yeah,
it's
always
totally fair.
suit,
I just
Embassy
feel
suit.
like influencer over Sahara for
Sahara.
Burning Man. Because if it's influencer and arson, Burning Man is a hilarious way to put those together. I feel like this is good. Do we want to start with suits?
Yeah, we'll start with suits. I'll click it so that way if we lose, it's on me. Washington.
Okay, this is totally fine. This is not an issue. I feel very confident about where we are right now. No, there's no issues.
Burning Man, and then you clicked what?
Where,
I'm sorry.
guys? Where's your Spy Master from, guys?
I thought that was so funny.
Yeah, Burning Man, Washington. I don't understand that one.
No, so again, we were talking
had
about
everything.
suits.
I know.
talking about
I
Fucking
just,
suits.
no, I don't think it was bad. I just thought it was funny that you had all these things for a Burning Man, and then you click the suit one.
Well, because again, we're trying like it's the logic everybody talks about end of game, right? Where it's like, no, but you still had
Mm.
4 more for suit that you needed to focus on, so we were doing that. Damned if you do, damned if you do not.
All right, Rifkin's gonna cook. He's gonna
Nah,
cook right
I'm
here.
telling you right now, I'm not cooking. Me and Oz are in DMs right now. Like,
Don't tell us. No, let us keep the illusion of cooking. Nah, he's cooking, guys. Don't listen to him.
Full
He's definitely
confidence.
He's definitely cooking.
yeah, Chad, I'm about to give them a 7. Oh, whoops, I'm not Devin.
He's cooking a 7.
He's so confident. He's already started the next game.
I'm gonna channel my Z energy and try my best for a big clue. I love the big clue games, so I
It's
have
so
to.
fun.
Yeah.
Sicka, that's not a bad one. I really want to use Sasha Grey, but the influencer one is just gonna fuck me on that one. They're gonna get a lot next turn. Like, we got lucky that they hit Washington, but they're gonna get a lot next turn. Oh, I was thinking something like sex. Like, but then beach is gonna be there, man. They might go with film, even though I didn't say porn. But sex would be a funny one. Hmm. What about banging? Hmm. I'm not a gooner enough to know the terminology that you could associate with horny on main. Yeah, bed's a pretty good one. I'm just trying to think of one of my own before I go for bed. Like, I love you guys providing your suggestions, and I'll take it if I can't think of something better, but I do want to try and think of one. I want to cook. I want to be cooking, but I'm not cooking. I need olive oil. Literally everything I think of hits either beach or influencer, and they are both their words. And you guys can't see this, but Cara just randomly posted a picture of a beach in fucking Discord. So she's thinking of the word beach, and I gotta avoid that. I'm deaf, so I don't know what they're talking about. But she just posted a picture of beach. Or a beach. This is so tough. Sorry, I should probably think out loud so you guys can hear my thought process, but I'm just like, I'm so fucking dialed in. Elon Musk would hit influencer, I think. He's not an influencer, but they'll connect it because of Twitter, is what I'm thinking. What about the word meme? Horny on main is a meme. I couldn't really connect it to like genius or floor. Like, all I can think of are one clues. I think I'm not worried about them ever clicking novel. At least, like, I'm not even thinking about the black word or the black card. I don't personally. The way they're connecting things, like I'm thinking about, like, I put electricity, and Kara was thinking you need electricity for your phone, and like was thinking influencer, right? So I think if I put Elon Musk, I don't want to admit that he's a genius because I don't think he is. And then B, they're probably connected to Twitter and click influencer. Yeah, and Kara also hates Elon Musk too. That's true. I mentioned it briefly because like it's a meme, but like, fuck, genius is tough. Yeah, no, Casman, that's not the problem. I can do any one of these. I'm confident I could give a 1 clue for, but they're gonna get like 5 on their next turn. So like I kind of like have to try to go for a 2 or something here. Like, and I even in my brain, I'm like carpet, something. I think I just gotta go with bed. I think bed 2 is probably the best one. I genuinely can't think of another even 2. Whoever was that suggested in chat, sicko. Good luck, man.
Bed 2. 2? Okay.
Veg.
Um,
Veg. Roll over and sleep on the floor. I don't know. You put a bed on the floor and you bedroll, you roll it over in bed.
Oh, bedroll's not what I was thinking. Just thinking it's a bed.
yeah. Whoever made the bed was a genius.
Neanderthals.
I
Put
don't
a
know.
cap.
You can watch a film in bed.
I think
Yeah,
roll for
yeah, put a
sure.
cap on in bed.
Oh no.
Yeah, bedroll. Yeah.
Never mind.
Oh.
Hee
Okay.
Whew, we got this.
This is
Huh.
totally fine. So Aza, like we remember everything you said.
Seaside.
Seaside. Okay. All
So
right.
we got this. Beach makes sense now for hot. Like, the beach is hot. Burning Man, right? Like, you burn on
Yes.
a beach. Sahara
Yes.
Desert. Like, I'm sticking with that. Arson.
The
Submarines
Sahara
are
is
hot.
dry as hell.
Yeah. Submarines, really hot. You're underwater. It's not going to have any really air conditioning, I don't think. Submarine, seaside.
Yes. I'm saying Sahara would not be seaside. It's quite the opposite.
True, but I think it goes with Burning Man, but
Possibly, yeah. Okay. I think definitively beach because it is by the sea. And Aza, if this isn't it, it's your fault. Great. Okay. Submarine. I agree. By the sea. Is there anything? Yeah, I don't think it maps for anything of theirs. You cool with me clicking it, Shab?
Submarine, yeah.
Awesome. It wasn't submarine.
Oh well.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's almost time for my yearly toaster's bath.
Sasha Grey, bro.
Who is Sasha Grey?
She-
No, Kara, go on genius. She's an actual genius.
Go.
Mhm.
That was
She's
your
actually
clue
pretty-
for bed,
She's
film,
actually
and
pretty
horny
chill
maid?
though. She's pretty cool.
Okay. Is she an influencer now?
She is, yeah.
Oh, well,
But like, I definitely horny on main.
okay.
Yeah. Like, I guess she's technically an influencer, but she's most known for like porn.
Didn't she change it around and do videos or TikToks or something?
I don't think so. She used to do
did
like
she not?
cooking stuff. She used to cook and play video games.
Okay. Was she a streamer?
Yeah, I think she streams, but like I'm pretty sure influencer is Burning Man.
Oh. Okay. Right. Those two then.
Burning on Main. Then what is? I was gonna say, what's the
Oh.
other bed then?
Uh,
Your bed cap.
cap
You
or
wear a cap to
floor?
wear. Yeah, you wear a cap to bed.
Do you
I
have a
don't know
nightcap
anymore.
before bed?
Suit again.
Oh, we had these for suit originally, didn't we?
We did. Well, did we have influencer for suit?
You're talking about it, but
I definitely know we had these 3.
and let's go back to our other stuff. What would Seaside be?
Hmm.
Like technically, doesn't the desert go like ocean to ocean, or like from like the Red Sea to the ocean, like coast to coast?
Are you talking about the Sahara?
Yeah.
No, I think it's in the middle of uh a bunch of land. Are you thinking of?
No, you might be right. So we can avoid that.
Yeah.
Cricket suit, no. Floor suit, genius, novel suit.
So again, like cricket is a sport. If you get suited up for it, potential, like having to wear the
Yeah.
pads and everything. But that's the only like I'm not firm on that one. But I do like the 3 that we have here.
Quick bride. Embassy and
I'm
cap.
gonna okay, good. Okay, great. 2 more. Suit and equestrian and Burning Man. So Burning Man. Yep.
Burning Man, right?
I have to click arson. It's my brand.
That's
Do you want to
fine.
click influencer? That's not my brand.
Sure, you can go arson first.
Great. Arson. Oh, okay.
God. Okay. So Seaside was just
Genius.
1, and then the previous
What?
round, you'd hovered all of the right clues.
And
apart
that's the
from-
thing. That's what I was trying to do the math on. I was like,
I want to go on the
How?
Or
record.
the one before,
we
though.
even started, I messaged Oz and said, "Can we do a new board? This board sucks." And
I
he
didn't see,
would have agreed, but he didn't read his DMs at all until like we're halfway through the game.
How was Sasha Grey for genius?
Yes,
What was
she's
bed?
so smart. She's actually
she is
so
really
smart.
She is
You
very
guys are being
smart.
sexist.
What? She's a
What?
porn star. Film and horny on Main. What do you mean?
She
She got a
She's
point.
known
was.
for doing
She
porn over anything
was.
else.
I didn't know she
known.
was in any films, man. I just knew she was a real smart.
I don't know.
gal.
Bed was such a, I had so many like we tried to connect floor with bed. I didn't even think about bedroll. It was just like, bro, what do we do here? All these words suck. Look at the words. They suck. How would you have connected
Yeah.
those?
Lord genius.
It's
Yeah, I
Floor
don't
Genius
know.
and Horny on Main, and I didn't know how you'd connect those.
Not
I
Yeah,
told
it's
Oz
probably
right away, I'm like,
something
how do I do horny on Main without them
Japanese.
getting your influencer clue? Like, there's no way.
Oh my God, Chapel Roan.
It was awkward because it's when I was as well. I had to leave influencer because I like it clashed with Horny on Main too much, and then you had to leave Horny on Main because it clashed with influencer.
Just constantly screwing each other over every round.
True.
Yeah, I tried. I don't know, man. That was tough. I hated those words.
Yeah, someone suggested Megan Thee Stallion as like a lyrical genius who spends a lot of time on the floor.
My chat, by the way, Car, I think you would have hated my chat, or I hope you would have hated my chat for this one. Because they kept screaming at me to do Elon Musk for genius. And I'm like, you guys are dumb. Shut up. I'm like, I don't see a single world where Kara clicks like genius for Elon Musk.
Has he ever actually like invented anything, or is he just takes the credit, right? He just buys companies and says that he invented them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the latter.
I remember like there's a video of like one of his scientists. It's literally the scene from The Dictator where like they built like a rounded rocket and he's like, no, it needs to be pointy, and there is just no scientific like reason for this to be pointy. Oh, he did invent his kid's weird name.
Oh god. You sure that wasn't just a Grok thing?
Yeah,
an
that
early
that
Grok.
could have just been like a Grok. What do I name my kid?
Yeah, I think that was
Something
a Grok
unique that no one else has ever been
0.5
called
test
before.
run. Yeah. Jesus. Does anybody else see Veranda and still think blueprints, or are we all starting to heal?
Mm,
I gotta finish that game.
Same.
yeah. I think like Gracie powered through it. She finished it in like 4 sessions.
Oh my god.
Like,
well,
finished it?
I don't know. She finished all the main story. She said there's still extra cool stuff to do when you have completed.
Yeah, that's what I
everything.
have not
Yeah.
done yet.
that's the thing. Like, it's the quote after game that is the bigger part.
Yeah.
So
That's
yeah.
fun. I love
Um,
finishing a game and then just getting to like it's almost like the little reward afterwards.
Exactly.
Yeah, I also love finishing a game and not playing it halfway through and then abandoning it on Steam for 4 years.
Be real.
Dude, I don't think I actually can't remember the last time I finished a game. Like,
I have so
Too
many
real.
games on Steam that like I've bought because like Chilled's been like, oh, we're gonna play this, and I pay it, and then we play for just over 2 hours, so I can't refund it, and then I never.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only game I think I've actually properly finished recently is Celeste.
Mm.
oh, are any of you
And
guys
it wasn't even recently, but
are any of you guys RimWorld enjoyers?
I haven't played.
That's like high on my playlist because I'm obsessed with RimWorld TikToks.
Yeah, I know Cheesy and some other play. I was only bringing it up because they announced a massive DLC coming next month.
Vodka,
Ooh.
vodka shot, vodka, little Russia.
Vodka.
All right, Carl, we got this, right? Apple's not going to give us a bunch of weird clues, right?
this.
Beer, maybe.
Hell yeah!
Sorry, I lost my phone. I'm looking for it.
Dude, the amount of times I have visited Find My Phone or whatever on Google just to have it play across the room under a pillow or something, like
Yep.
That's good.
it is actually probably my like top 3 websites I use, honestly.
I think these feel right.
Right? The only one I'm like
Beer is like a little maybe not, but the other two.
but even then it's like it's just the most obvious
Yeah.
That's
Unless
here.
it's, putting it in your mouth,
in
but
your mouth, yeah.
okay. Well, I shall click Russia.
100% and shot, yeah. Nice.
Okay.
And then let's do beer. Hell yeah! Look at that.
Let's go. I really hope we don't have Chapel
found
Row.
See, vodka to me is like the most tasteless alcohol, but I know a lot of people that's the one that they specifically struggle with.
Dude,
It depends on the vodka.
they make some vodkas that smell so good, like vanilla and stuff, and then you taste it and it's just vile. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%. But I had one that was like blackcurrant flavored, and then I mixed it.
Ooh,
and
wait,
it
that
just-
sounds so
it
good.
was so good.
Yeah, so it really depends on the base quality of the vodka that it's made with. I used to work on Kettle One.
what the fuck?
Cabin 8. Dang.
Cabin.
Is this crazy that I don't even see one that stands out to me? Like
Dust.
dust.
Like a
You left the cabin.
log
almost-
cabin. Log cabin faux show.
Like I'm trying to think other thing like
Play
cabin
mine.
of like an airplane and stuff too, but like what would I
conductor then? Like a
like
train
a train
conductor?
cabin?
Yeah.
Are they called? No, they're like train cars though, right? They're not like. I don't think you. I don't know, man. This is
You can have,
this
like,
is a rather
like the
audacious
sleeping
8, I have to
car.
say.
It is car. Audacious. I think just anything like rustic is probably cabin. Maybe you bring your dog to the cabin. Like I think veranda and ladder are good for a cabin.
Veranda ladder and dust I can get behind for sure.
Okay, let's try it. Which one do you like best?
I like dust best, to be honest.
Okay, click it.
despair.
Summer.
I was just thinking because like every
Despair.
time we had a cabin, we'd go there at the summer, like it'd be all covered in dust because no
Yeah,
one
it's all
lived there.
dusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
You
Yeah,
have to open the cabin back up for the summer, and
yeah, I agree.
Log cabin was good though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm convinced, like, without any YouTube tutorials or anything, that like I could successfully construct a log cabin. I just like, in my head, I'm delusional.
with your
But I
bare
could-
hands and basic tools, or with power tools. Like, what are
I
we
think I
talking
could
about
like
here?
go out like with like a rock, like Rust style, and start chopping down trees. And
So
Yo,
how long
do you
should we
ever-
wait before we
Cabin.
come rescue you in the woods?
Wait,
How long
Austin,
should
do you
we
ever
give
do you ever watch Primitive Technology on YouTube?
yeah,
I love that guy, dude.
I'm gonna live in a mansion, like a big.
I watch him make like the pottery and stuff too, and I'm just like, I could do
Yeah.
that. I know I couldn't, but like I could do that. Like,
I could do that.
What are the ones of the guys that like will make full on like
Oh, the
gourmet
scam
meals in the
ones?
woods? Yeah.
yeah, where
Oh,
like there's all
yeah.
these things where like they reveal this construction equipment off camera and stuff.
Yeah,
like there's
off-camera
Oh yeah,
construction
they make like a
equipment.
nice pool with a slide, and it's like there's a there's a backhoe right over
Oh,
there.
there's so many
No, not
videos
even
exposing
those.
them.
The ones where guys like backpacking make these like gourmet meals, and they show you like, you know, the process of bringing all of this stuff out into the middle of the wilderness and making amazing
Oh,
meals.
that's
It's
cool.
super cool.
Ooh. You burn rubber.
Brew.
I see. I thought road might be a log, like a cabin, like a road.
I
leading to a
thought so
cabin.
too, yeah. But I mean,
And NASCAR isn't technically on a road, right? You wouldn't.
I
call
think
that
this would be a
road.
risky clue to give with road there though, right? Like even
Yeah,
with
I don't think
cabin.
you would.
Uh,
I don't really know anything about NASCAR specifically.
um,
Like, why would you give NASCAR over like Formula One or?
yeah. Is
Because
is there
America.
an eject button in the
America.
car?
There is like one American driver in F1, I think.
I know
Does
there's a
someone
Canadian.
conduct the races to
Oh,
make sure
there
they don't
is,
run
and he
into
sucks.
each other? Did the police get called when someone forgets that they're just supposed to turn left?
Yo, speaking of NASCAR, was anyone else like shocked to find Frankie Muniz as like a NASCAR driver now? Like
No,
Malcolm
he's
in the
been
Middle?
obsessed
Oh,
with
yeah,
cars
wait,
for
it's
decades
awesome.
now. He's been
What?
obsessed with.
Really?
Okay, ever since he left,
He's like a pro.
Malcolm in the Middle,
Gosh,
he
He's-
has been.
He's like a
Yes.
pro.
But like he also have taken. He's like bought so many super expensive cars again. Like from the time he left Malcolm in the Middle, he's been obsessed with cars his entire adult life. So like he's been a speed demon for a million years at this point.
Oh,
But cool that he finally made it pro.
I also learned something kind of interesting from I think it was like a TikTok interview with him. Apparently, like you know how it was said that like he got in some accident and he forgot about everything on Malcolm in the Middle
I
and
was
stuff.
just thinking
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
Yep.
apparently that's just basically a rumor he started so people wouldn't keep asking him about it.
Well, no, what I heard and what he said was like people would ask him about certain parts of the show, and he's like, "Oh, I don't remember that part," because like he filmed so much of it, and it just
Yeah.
kept getting like spread so much that people were like he doesn't remember anything. Whereas it was just like, "Oh yeah, I don't remember
yeah,
that
that would
bit
make
that I
Yeah,
did."
like supposed to be a
I-
brush off
I think
answer.
I've
and it's
Yeah,
like,
watched
exactly.
all of
Condition.
Malcolm in the Middle,
Yeah, it's like, "Oh, he doesn't
3 or
remember
4
anything."
times. And there is so much to that show. Like it goes for so long.
So they're doing the remake, right? Do you hear why
Yeah, they are.
the original actor for Dewey's not in the remake?
Mhm.
Yeah, because he doesn't
He
like
wasn't
acting.
in-
No, because
Yeah,
he's going
he-
to Harvard.
Yeah, he's in
Yeah.
Harvard right now.
But apparently they did do a reunion like a few years back, and he didn't go for that either. So they have a standard Dewey replacement that they use already.
The standard Dewey model.
Yep, exactly. The Dewey replacement system.
I still
Speaking
think
of Dewey, School of Rock, you know, Dewey,
Yes.
and yeah, I finally watched the season of Survivor that had Mike on that played Ned Schneebly, and I realized, one, he wrote School of Rock. 2, he wrote White Lotus based on his season of Survivor. He is
Yeah.
such a legend.
Wait,
oh
who?
my god. Mike something or other. He plays Ned Schneebly in School of Rock, but he wrote School of Rock and also wrote White Lotus. and
Oh,
was on
the
Survivor.
teacher guy?
Yeah, he is so talented. It is
That's
unbelievable.
so funny.
And on Survivor, he's just so cute. He's just so excited to be
I
there.
didn't know he was on Survivor. That's cool.
Okay. I also I'm gonna back to Cody's. I'm gonna be disappointed if it is Cone and he didn't do like cars because of the Cozy Cone Hotel. But like cones are
Yeah,
like racing,
cone
right? Like
does
you
make
put-
sense more than my eject button, more than
And
conductor.
in my head, NASCAR, like sometimes the inner track is just cones. Definitely like in F1, you have them in the pits.
You know what, Aza? This is how much I
Hmm.
believe in you.
Yo.
Okay. Burning rubber on the road.
No, guys. No, stop. God dang it. Okay, we got cabin 7. Coin. Oh, casino.
Casino for sure for coin. What else? Sack of money maybe. Veranda for the cabin for sure.
I mean, do you think coin might just be the one and the rest is cabin? Because she's just like, I don't know how they're gonna get casino for cabin.
Maybe casino sounds good there for coin. It sounds way better than everything else on here. I'm gonna click it.
Oh my god, we got Zine?
Okay. Okay, I like veranda for cabin.
I do too.
Okay. Do you like ladder for cabin?
I like it better than everything else on the board.
Sick. Okay. Maybe like a dog. Like there's definitely dogs at cabins, right? You bring your dog to the cabin, or maybe you grill hamburgers at the cabin.
Well, okay, process of elimination, right? Like I don't think it'd be Gen Z, for example. Gen Z definitely has never been to a cabin.
They don't go to cabins. No, they never.
I cannot connect ink to a cabin in any feasible way that I
Me
can think
neither.
of. Buttons lying around at a cabin at most, like that's a weak one.
Yeah, that's weak.
Ear, nah.
Like,
Cabin if we're conductor if we're thinking like on a stretch for like the definition of the word cabin.
yeah, not mouth.
Yeah,
I could
mouth.
see it's like a sack of potatoes, maybe for a cabin or something.
And melons to me don't sound like they would be at a cabin at all, right? Like what would that have to...
Right.
Police get called out to the cabin because there's a murder in the woods, maybe. Like
Ooh, so true.
blue balls because there's no porn internet out there. Hamburger, I don't really. Maybe you're cooking like at a barbecue. It's the summer in the cabin. Maybe Chaperone. I don't know her music well enough to know if it has anything to do with cabins.
I don't think she talks about cabins.
And Moses,
think
of
Apple
course,
knows
as we know, is
Chaperone very
famous for parting the cabin to let all the animals onto the boat. So,
Yeah.
No,
I like where
I-
your head's at.
I think these
Hi,
are.
Zine.
Hi, Zine.
You want to join? You want to join
Hi,
us for a
Zine.
little bit?
Hi, Z.
Sure.
I think these are the only
Yay.
ones that make any sense to me, and a lot of them
I-
are stretches.
Yeah.
But
I like dog and hamburger the best.
I'm cool with dog too. I don't know about sack though. But the rest I'm
I feel
on
like
I don't
board
know
there's
with.
about
some
Sack
merit
either.
to blue balls though. I
Dog.
mean, when you're in a cabin remotely and can't pull up your favorite genius influencers, I really feel like that's when the blue balls kicks in. So there was merit to that.
Mm-hmm. What do you
Yep.
want next? Hamburger?
Hang on, before we get away from what she just said, I do want to say I know that she was informed, right? Obviously, but I definitely my brain, because I respect women, thought of her as a genius first. Okay.
I respect that. I respect your respect, but I had to say it.
I'm honestly more keen on police and hamburger personally. I'm just thinking because like every movie's like cabin in the woods, it's where the murder happens. Like you call the police. To me, that seems more like it would make sense than the summer barbecue or something. But they both do make equal sense if that makes sense. You click it. I'm cool with either. You click.
Over there's NASCAR and vodka.
Yeah, but they kind of got all their clues.
Yeah, I guess they did. Hamburger. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cabin. I
Conductor.
honestly don't know between these last three. Do you like conductor?
I'm just thinking out loud, but like conductor, like for a cab, I'm thinking like a plane cabin. I'm not thinking like a cabin car and like a train. So conductor like feels like an odd one to me, but like it's not impossibly odd.
I don't think it's impossibly odd.
Yo,
Oh,
you
no.
want to hit this with a good old fashioned eeny meeny miny mo?
Yo, let's do it.
Okay, I'll do it. Hang on. Eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny meeny miny mo. Ah.
Damn.
Watch it be a conductor and sack. That'd be so sad.
That'd be really funny.
To be honest, a three is a big ask for us.
True.
Not
We got
Dover.
this. We got NASCAR 3.
A
Layoff
layoff.
3.
Okay, is this a reference?
You get
to, like,
sacked.
You get you. Oh! It was ours.
Um,
Maybe it is blue balls.
There's a job.
She was obsessed with balls in previous rounds. I mean,
She was.
Yeah,
That makes
all
sense.
unemployed.
what were you saying, Ozza? Sorry.
Job shortage. Gen Z are all like unemployed. Also, it's because it's just those damn kids just want to all be influencers. That's the problem.
True. Now, hear me
Um,
out. If you get laid off and you were expecting a
Yeah.
promotion, in a way, that is a type of.
Oh. Okay. And also, like, didn't Moses like free all the slaves, right? So they all got laid off.
True. A mass
So what happens if you
layoff.
free a slave? It's like a mass layoff.
Dude.
would that be a
An
layoff?
The Exodus was just a layoff. Holy shit.
That's what America fought over, right? The Civil War, the layoffs. Love history.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
I like these.
I think sack is great.
Oh god. Okay. So the only other like job on the board is conductor, but it's so funny if sack and conductor were both ours. That would be
Right.
unreal.
Well, I
I'm
feel like
just
we have to
well,
go
that's
with
a-
sack, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
And then conductor's the only job here. But also
Mhm.
I don't actually hate blue balls either.
You want to do Gen Z then blue balls? I
I
know
just
what I'm
think-
saying, Ozza.
I think okay. Actually, no. Okay. I'm gonna steer us away from blue balls because it makes sense for layoff. However, sack is one of our words, and surely with sack and blue balls and Gen Z, you don't do layoff. The link
I
them.
mean, that's fair.
just like sack and blue balls are inherently tied together.
Yeah. But then you have to get a third word.
Yeah.
You're gross, Ozza.
Okay, well, what else would
But
layoff
you would just do
be?
okay. So sack blue balls and Gen Z, you do like gooning, right?
No, I don't know if you're right because
Oh, Melon's on the board.
I am at least a decade older than you. And what the fuck did you just say?
I didn't say it. Let's forget about it. Let's.
Ozza,
move
you need a
on.
cold shower,
Gen
bro.
Z, let's go.
Gooning?
It's like the the Goonies, that 80s
I'm
movie.
I'm
It's
familiar with
that.
the Goonies.
It's when you like
Please
when you
stop.
have shenanigans with
Mhm.
friends, like
Mhm.
you'd be like, oh, we're going on an adventure
Hey,
to find
you
treasure.
guys.
We're gooning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ozzy, you remember all of this is recorded on the internet for reference later, right? Like this can be used against you at later points in time.
I don't know what that last one is.
Mhm. Moving on. I don't want to end guessing because they only need two.
I don't know Shab well enough to know how he would link those three. Conductor is the only job, was my thinking, and that's the only thing you could be laid off from here. but it could also be cabin. Like I liked that angle.
Mm-hmm.
But cabin could also have just been the one type of cabin.
Right.
Can we talk about how they really ruined the word goon?
They did.
Like I hear
calling-
goon and I something like, yo, wise guy, eh?
You think, yeah,
Like-
wise guy.
Yeah.
I hear goons like the bumbling people following like a ringleader, you know?
Yeah.
they're
Like,
like-
I'll send my
exactly.
goons on you.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's just like a bunch of Gen Z's like,
Yeah,
On
why
Instagram,
did they ruin
like-
all these words? I agree. What's wrong with them?
And yet I relate so hard to them.
yes, Zine, my fellow gooner.
If
And
you tell
proud.
someone- if you tell someone to lay off, you give them an earful.
True.
That's my only other connection. I don't
just-
know.
Are you okay? We're just clicking the only job on the board. It's
Okay.
In my brain, it's the strongest because
Okay.
it's a job.
Okay. Yay!
It was ear and melons?
Well, I'm just really glad that I eeny meeny miny
Yeah.
mode wrong.
Yeah, I'm glad we picked police.
I was thinking all the
Yeah,
different
wait,
foods
yeah,
that you
now-
could take to a cabin.
Mm.
That's true. Yeah, now
Like
if you
an
send-
ear?
If you set your,
What?
if you set your
Ear of
goons on
corn?
someone,
Corn.
that's like
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
I
not
I was
that's
not
not what
thinking
that
that
word
at all.
is. The word is ear.
Yeah.
Like-
Also, cabin in the words, like you have to keep an ear out for all the scary things that are going around. But it was a stretch because I was giving like an 8. So
See, I went to
That's a
Ink
stretch.
because there's lots of like the writers that go off into the woods or into their cabin to write their books and stuff, like the lonely, solitary
'cause
writers.
it's nice and
But-
quiet.
Yeah.
You want to join Scene? Awesome, where'd you go?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't do car
that's why
because
I was
police
like,
was
yeah.
on there. You guys
That's
may have thought
understandable.
police car, so I didn't do car for that.
Got it.
you could have done Cars 2 or Cars 3. In fact, Cars 3 would have also got Gen Z because
Yeah,
it's
but
Lightning
you-
McQueen moving over for a new generation, Shab.
Like I said, if I did car, you would have been police. So
Hey,
Cars
Ozza.
Yeah.
Hey, Ozza.
3.
Do you remember how we won? It's okay.
Cars 3.
It's okay.
I would have clicked police.
Yeah, same.
For the movie, like if you had like the number in it.
Oh, if you had the number.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No.
Yeah, I mean like Cars 3-4 would have been the clue because you could have got Gen.
Cars 3, 4.
Miter.
Yeah.
Cars 34.
oh my god.
Zine, who, do you want to spy master or nah?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'll do it.
He's
Dude,
like,
no.
there's nothing
No,
I
no, no,
want
no, no.
less.
Ozza.
Pick whoever
I'm
you
down
want.
to face Kara this time unless you want to go again, Lahir. It's up to you.
Ozza, on,
Okay.
on the
Yeah.
topic of ridiculous sequels, did you know that they made a Boss Baby TV show?
Kara, can you
Wait,
give us an 8?
what?
Can you give us an
Does
8?
it have lore?
It
Is
has
like-
try.
multiple seasons,
Yeah.
and it picks up after where the movie left off.
Oh my god, I've never actually seen any of the Boss Babies, but
There's an app now.
top agents are on Discord. There's a Discord.
Yeah, join the Boss Baby Discord.
Zine did pick our team. Oh.
I would.
Good.
Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Listen,
Welcome to the
listen.
What if you set
listen.
up like a Boss Baby Discord?
One, they
where-
won, right? So clearly, I want to be on the winning team. But more importantly, and not at all related to that, it actually in hindsight, but no, I was
You
just
didn't
like,
even pick blue.
I haven't
Mario.
played with Ozza.
Hey,
Like I haven't
Hanson.
heard Ozza in over a month,
Hey,
so I just
That's
wanted
so
to be by
fair.
my
To be
boyfriend.
fair, I only
That's
play
actually
Hi, Ngazi.
this point.
Yeah, no, I realize like life happens and you're moving on and you've forgotten me and I get it. I'm just
so sorry.
sad about
I'm
it,
so
you know.
sorry.
It's okay, Zine. We're good.
Are you doing a TwitchCon, Leslie?
Appreciate you.
Because that's your big yearly fun time, right? TwitchCon.
What's that? Who? What? Huh?
Are you doing TwitchCon?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how we do. a
Always,
TwitchCon.
every and always.
That's like my zine time.
Is
So
it?
and Zine, you do have a clue along with Shab.
Oh,
all
yeah, but
three
we're-
of you
we're-
have a clue
Ah.
together.
We're-
All
we're
three of you
more-
have a clue you
we're-
could look
we're
at.
driving.
Somebody
together.
asked
Decide.
Lou. We're too busy broing out.
Yeah.
Let the
they're
boys
bro
be
time.
boys.
It's okay. Yeah. They're doing their bro time.
What the?
Oh,
okay.
what?
Well, that was definitely calculated.
What?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
But
but I can see 3 of our words, 3 of our other ones.
Okay,
that's
well,
fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't think. Yeah.
You know,
I-
maybe
I-
if Lahu hadn't pushed you guys along like that, you would have more time to
I
think
felt-
about it.
I
you
felt
know?
so
like-
So
rushed.
true,
I
that's
felt so
true.
rushed.
What game are you playing, Lahu?
I'm actually Apple. I am playing for your team. I did not expect the game to not. Doesn't.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm right with you. Like, I'm not even on your team, and I'm right with you.
I was like, well, here's the give me. Wait a minute.
Mario is like the game. I don't know who this is,
Okay.
unfortunately, Apple. So this is.
Jackie Kennedy?
Is
I-
that
Jackie
JFK Kennedy's
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
wife?
His wife.
Hey, Ozzy,
JFK's
you're
wife.
red.
Whose wife?
Okay.
I wanna
I don't know
learn,
who.
I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know who this is.
JFK.
myself.
I know who JFK is.
JFK's
This is JFK's wife.
Jackie. Yes.
Okay. Well, sorry. Again, not
pretty
American
sure,
to
pretty
remind
sure.
everybody.
No,
But
I
like,
forgot
no,
none of
that's
you are
okay.
American.
That's okay.
oh, you're
okay.
married a woman. Her
Didn't
name
she?
is Jackie
she
Kennedy.
stole. Didn't she steal him? Wasn't he originally with
Yeah,
Mariska
yeah,
Hargitay's
yeah. No,
wife?
definitely. I know this lore for sure.
No. Wasn't no Mariska Hargitay's mom? Wasn't she really in love with? Or was that Onassis?
Is this an isekai?
Was
I
that
don't know any of these
Onassis?
people you're talking about.
Sarah, I want to be on your team so bad. I don't even like. I know nothing about her, but I know what your words.
This is
are.
rough.
Yo,
This is
Jackie
rough to
Kennedy
listen
probably
to.
has hair though, right? Like,
Okay, wait. Let's think about this. Jackie Kennedy.
am I allowed to Google?
Did
Am I
they
allowed
do
to look
like a
up who she
drive,
is?
like a
No.
presidency drive? Is that what they call it when they try and like make someone president? You do like a drive. kind of thing?
Oh, you know what? When JFK got shot, I'm pretty sure they were driving. You're right. You're so
yeah,
right.
I was gonna say. I think that might be applicable, but not for the reason you're saying.
That might be one of the most famous drives I can think of, actually.
I'm losing my mind.
And Rifle, well, Rifle killed her husband.
I hate
so-
it here.
Sorry, red team. I had to laugh at that one.
Listen, you guys
why
missed.
is it
You
Jackie
guys
Kennedy,
missed
not
games. We're gonna
JFK?
miss.
Okay, hair. I like hair. She has hair. She's a lady. Yes, there's hair.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
same page, same.
Okay, let's go hair. Yeah,
Yeah,
hair.
women of hair. Let's go.
Maybe she likes gold.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Maybe she has a hairpin.
Made of gold.
Girl, get out of my head.
I can see it. I can see it. Okay, did they ever break up?
I
Did
don't
they
know,
get
but,
divorced?
but I actually hang on before you get too crazy here. I genuinely think if it's hair,
Before it happened. Beforehand.
listen. Technically, he got divorced from life. Okay, so
Didn't he have a thing with Marilyn Monroe?
No, listen,
Was that
hang
like,
on.
Wasn't that like a?
wait, Apple. Let's bring this in real quick. I think if it's hair,
Uh-huh.
pin does make a lot of sense to me with what little I know about a person here. How do you feel about pin?
And
Because
a-
that's the one I feel the next strongest about.
presidency pin. He was a president.
But she wasn't the
Yes!
president.
That's
As you've
true.
just corrected me.
Good point. I'm
I'm down to go off the rails
Was she in
with
any
you,
way
but
a puppet?
was I don't think she was a
I don't know.
ventriloquist or anything. No.
Okay. I like gold.
I'm okay with gold.
She
Gold and
probably
pin.
liked gold. Gold.
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go for gold. Can I do pin? I feel strongly about pin. Can we do pin?
Okay, let's go for pin. Yeah, go pin.
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. 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 Do you
Drive.
think she?
No, hang on.
what would she do?
We both click drive, right? Let's keep the momentum rolling. Are we good with drive?
Do you think it was drive? Do you think it's drive? Okay, let's
She
go
was
drive.
driving with the winning at shot. It has to be drive. Yes!
Oh my goodness, it is. It is. Okay. Okay, this is great. This is great.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Hear me out. I know this is stupid. I know we just said she's not JFK. But if drive was right, I feel like rifle could be right.
I'm with you. I'm
Let's do it.
absolutely with you. Like, how is it not? Yes.
I know nothing about this person, and we are killing
Guys,
it,
I was
Apple.
losing my
Let's
mind.
go.
I think this is amazing. Maybe we should end here. maybe we should end on that. Yeah,
I would
think
be
this is
okay
great.
with ending here.
You know what?
Okay, let's
Keep
do
going.
it.
I
Let's
just
do
want to
it.
see if you can. Just keep going.
I just-
Just do it.
No, don't listen to this red team rhetoric.
I'm
This is
not
some bullshit. They're baiting us.
No, okay.
Yes, that was the right answer. Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, well, it's a good
I
job
thought
they
Driver
did
I'm
that.
so glad I was
Yeah,
here for that.
Driver was convinced was ours. Like,
Yeah.
damn. Mario
ours?
Kart. Because I was thinking, okay, so like Mario Kart Coconut Mall.
Oh
But
yeah,
now
I
it
thought
drives
Drive was
not
not for Mario
ours.
Kart. Yeah, that's what I had my name on Drive
Questioning
too. I was
everything I know about everything.
like, oh, my
Mario
goodness.
8. Okay, they
Well,
really want.
Godzilla,
Apparently, there
right?
was a blocker.
Bowser. Godzilla, Bowser, like.
Okay, Coconut Mall.
Well, it wasn't Gamezine,
Is
so I
King
don't know.
Kong
He
Donkey
break. Yeah,
Kong?
I know, right? He breaks blocks.
King Kong, yeah, the
King-
DK.
Yeah, DK. Well, and King Kong throws the barrels at Mario in the original.
Yeah.
A super for like a Cooper Trooper, but it's a Super Trooper.
There's a lot of bricks that he breaks.
That's
that-
true, there's
that
bricks
you-
in Mario.
Yeah, a lot of bricks you
it's a huge
break.
part of
I was definitely, I was fucking wheezing just now. I can't believe Apple and I are the worst fucking, we're so dumb and we saw, that's one of those born lucky moments. What the fuck was that round?
Can you subscribe to Mario at all? Is there anything you can subscribe
There's a lot of
to?
Mario like YouTubers and streamers, speedrunners.
Potentially that.
Oh my God, Inky, you know what that round, I'm out of breath. You know what that round reminded me of? It's like that TikTok I sent you from Whose Line where they're like, the cat! See, every clue was the cat!
The Scorpion.
5
League,
of
if
8.
any of them.
Yeah, are there any Mario games that involve berries? Any
That involve what?
like berries?
I keep. No, there's not. Like I
don't
keep
think so,
trying
right?
to
Yeah,
remember.
there's
But then I haven't
bananas.
played like the most recent ones that much, so it's like I don't know
Yeah.
like the Switch ones.
Yeah, I
Like
really
I'm good for like Mario Brothers, not.
We'll throw it in the bathtub with some water. Wait!
Ryan, you guys are secret agents.
Okay, all the
out
quality
an
is
everyday-
terrible, whatever.
Your mission is the laundry.
Got a tape in the mail.
Wait, this isn't
I
even the
thought-
right one. Wait, Whose Line? Maybe like Burnous?
We don't have any pens.
No pens? Wait a minute. How hot is it out today?
Oh, this isn't it either. What the heck? Where's, I was gonna go find the TikTok I said Inky. Hang on. Oh, wait.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Apple, you're
Apple, I
you're
don't know
killing me.
sometimes. I don't know.
Oh, I was,
Sorry, I'm kidding.
I was
I'm
being
kidding.
When
Yeah,
you
back.
said vlog, I was like,
I'm coming down to visit you
oh,
again.
a video
I'm
log.
bringing
A
you
video log.
It's like a blog
Yes.
but with video.
Well, I want to subscribe to that video log personally.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm watching
Let's
people's
see.
video tubers.
What
Ooh.
be?
Wait, King Kong was ours? I was BRB for that. Right?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Oh,
Listen, man.
Um,
Listen. All I can say is, huh, and
Well,
then who gets mad at me?
I guess it's not Donkey Kong. So yeah, you guys really
Yeah,
should have
it's almost
thought
like
about
it's a
that.
Kong. Okay.
And like, you know, Mario's not a game. He's a person, right? Like, come on. And it's not like she gave you the same clue twice.
I am gonna have so many words after this round is done.
So
Well, looks like it's time for me to go. It's been fun dropping it.
I just spent that whole your guys' whole round like deaf and just laughing still about the previous round. Like,
oh my God.
Bath and Trip.
Okay.
I can see Trip maybe. I don't know about
I'm
Bath.
hoping it's not bath.
Bathwater. Oh, come on.
But yeah, that's what. Yeah, but I was hoping it wasn't that. Boil. People do cooking vlogs, but I think Trip because also
My favorite
the
vlogger is
Jackie Kennedy kid had
Godzilla.
one left.
And I heard that Godzilla was the one who shot Jackie Kennedy behind the grassy knoll.
Were they on a trip when he did it? There we go.
I'm sorry. You know what? Red team, as soon as they got gold and pin out of Jackie Kennedy, I kind of gave
Well,
up.
I wanted them to think
I
of
do.
JFK, but woman. So
I know
like,
that's what I was sat here
My
being like, oh yeah,
God.
drive rifle hair, and then she probably wore hairpin, she probably wore gold because they're just Jackie.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
JFK, but a
They're-
woman.
I
they're
was
rich. It's a
I
rich
was waiting.
lady.
You guys had clicked into all like so many of the right things for Mario 6, and I needed drive off the board. So they get drive with Jackie Kennedy, which is a whole other topic for another day. And
And she was
I-
known for her hair.
just
and
for the
I do
record.
Mario again. King Kong is not in Mario. Godzilla is
Basically,
not
it is.
in
Based off of King
Mario.
Kong.
No,
I
it
get
is
it.
not
Donkey
King
Kong Donkey Kong throws barrels, and you didn't have game for Mario, so neither one of us has a whole lot of room to
Game-
talk here.
Okay, you showed up late. Game.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, go on. Tell me this. I'm interested. You have my rapt attention.
Game was the gray calculated wrist.
It was.
King Kong was not. King Kong was less connected to Mario than Game
Yeah,
was.
well, not if you
Game
think of
was
King
fine.
Kong as Donkey Kong, which
But-
I think
Yeah,
is
Godzilla,
fair.
And
Bowser.
sure, but it's just it's not that. My
I'm
point
just
is,
saying,
Game was a
look,
calculated risk. If
you
Zine wants to
channeled
bring that up as a point,
successfully, Lahu, if that was your goal, this was a very Anastasia type clue.
it really
Okay,
Dude.
was.
but
That was excellent.
can I tell you guys the conflict I was dealing with?
I would love to
So-
hear.
If y'all didn't click King Kong, it was Trip King Kong and subscribe, and I was trying to get like Diddy Kong Racing, but I did not want to just say Diddy at all.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
But I
That's
feel like I
valid.
might have had to.
Dude,
Yeah.
by the way, so all of my things with Apple were so sarcastic except for Pin. I didn't even expect hair to be right. And then when it was, I'm like,
She
wait,
was
this
known
is
for
the
her hair.
Yeah,
She
I
was known
don't
for her
know
hair.
that, dude.
yeah. No, her hairstyle.
I just went,
is like
she's a
whole
lady.
big thing.
She had hair.
But, like, I
Okay.
wasn't serious about
It works,
any
if it works,
answer.
it
When
works.
everyone kept being right, I was genuinely shocked. I'm like,
Oh my
"That
god.
was so easy."
Jackie Onassis was like the fashion icon.
Yeah,
of her
she was like the
era.
influencer of that era. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I literally didn't know who that was, like, at all.
Yeah, like I think
I
there's
cannot
actually a
believe that.
Ray-Bans frame that is called the Jackie O, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, like she has a
And
very
when I'm like looking at
specific
her,
look.
she kind of looked weird.
Yeah. There's an imbalance to the face that like once you start to look closer, the longer you stare, you notice.
Yeah.
The opponent's
which
Spy Master
y'all are
is playing.
going?
This could take a while.
There is a word booba. I'm avoiding this board. This is cursed again. It's in the
Apple, do you
exact
wanna
same
go?
spot Horny
Brit
on Main
versus
was.
Brit?
Okay. Yay! Whoop!
Booba, caffeine, and ADHD. I cannot believe I'm being called out like this. Bastards. Is that all you're gonna say for the rest of the lobby now?
Oh.
Hmm.
So what were your other three for Mario? Right? It was
Microscope,
Plumber,
because
Break,
I'm trying
Brick.
to work through microscope
Dr.
here.
Mario,
Because he
maybe.
shrinks down.
Really?
it was just, like,
Not for
different
Dr.
power-ups and stuff.
Mario?
Could be for Dr. Mario if you like. If there are multiple ways into it, it just speaks to my team failing to get it even more so. So by all means.
Hmm.
But no, he does shrink down. That's part of the power-ups. Tiny Mario.
Zine, I'm whispering so that only you can hear me for
Okay.
roleplay reasons.
Yeah.
I think I'm with you on this one.
Although
can
Dr.
we
Mario is a
put
good
some,
shout there
timers on?
because
Because
I
I
actually
haven't nailed
I
that
played a
one.
lot of Dr. Mario and I completely spaced it. I didn't- Oh yeah, no, the music.
Yeah.
I got really good at it. Like it was a good time.
I can't say I ever got really good at it, but I just played a ton of it because I think it was like one of the only games we had like for the longest time. I think it was like that was like paired with like Duck Hunt or something on my NES.
I'm pretty sure my because I would play with my family, and I'm pretty sure my mom and sister got it for their Switch because it was on the like the store just download games. So, but yeah, it now I have that song stuck in my head. Do, 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 do. the not Tetris.
Who I think you did a great job and gave great hints. Okay, we were just dumb.
No. Again, like once I saw the board, just like the blue numbers going down and down and down and down, I was like, maybe Mario will stick now that Drive is off the board. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm not worried about it.
And pick up pace.
Zine, I swear to God.
Is berries available in some Mario Kart? I can't think of berries.
I don't think it's Mario Kart. I feel like it is one of the more recent. I thought that there were Starberries. If I am wrong, I do own that, but I really did think that there were Starberries in
Ozzy,
Kart.
you are so rude.
Berries
You are
in-
so rude.
Arriving in 10 minutes.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
They're
you picked a-
cherries,
Wild
but
Wild West.
they are
It's a
known as
9.
berries.
This is the greatest movie that Will Smith ever made, in my
Wild Wild
opinion.
West.
Well, it's gotta be
Okay.
cowboy, right?
Cowboy.
Gunpowder, maybe.
Oh, that's a good one. Cave. Oh, what? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Werewolf.
Whale words.
Werewolf.
Inquisitor.
Oh, she has 9. How are there 9? In what?
She loves the 9.
I've done this too. I'm
Tara?
so excited. Yep.
What?
Phrasing.
9 is too much for
What?
some people.
She loves her nines?
She loves
the
yeah.
nines? What's wrong
Yeah,
with that?
that is.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think powder. You would do
Think-
powder.
Think of
I
it
like
more
powder.
as a measurement
You would do
in
powder.
terms of
or-
what you're saying.
But I'm not.
But that's what
Yeah.
She likes the
heard.
9 clues.
Yeah, I thought that was
But
fine.
she
I don't
heard
know.
what she heard.
That's Apple being obsessed with balls again.
It is. I'm just communicating.
I think
don't
like
misunderstand anything.
5s and 6s are fine too, guys. We don't.
Look, man. I
Rail,
don't-
railroad.
Powder,
I don't fold it in
gunpowder.
half for anybody.
Theater, right? It's a movie.
Old westerns. Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, Wild Wild West is literally a movie.
Yeah, but it's theater, not like. Yeah, why not?
The movie theater.
You know what sucks?
Theatre.
You know what Will Smith has said publicly, like on record, that is the movie he most regrets making, and that bums me out because I
Just-
love that movie.
It's such a good movie. And
Wiki
Kevin
wiki
Kline
wiki
in it?
wow, wow wow West.
Ozza Scotch says he hates you.
That's
Aw, I
fair.
hate him
Honestly,
too.
Scotch, that's valid. Thank you.
What the heck, man?
You would do
now that I'm
theater?
in a
I think
group
theater
of-
is better than other ones I see here.
Theater.
Ooh.
Rick.
Theatre. Ozza, can we go fast? Oh,
Going to
I
watch
guess
him
we could.
theater.
Ooh, he was ready for that.
He was ready.
I stand by this.
I wasn't talking about it. I was going for it.
Oh,
That's fine. Booba is still art.
I mean, that's the kind of art I look at all day, so I get you.
You get cave art.
Mama.
Cave art is a good shout. That's a real one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we didn't go with cave now.
Yeah, me too.
String art? String art is a thing.
Genie's art. I don't know.
Are you taking my word for that?
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were about to say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
String art-
I was actually
string
gonna
art
say
is
I
still
think
a thing.
string for Wild Wild West actually, so I'm glad I didn't say that out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I love this activity thing on this Discord because it shows like Captain Sparkles has been playing OBS for 26 hours. Nice job, Jordan.
he's not even home.
Like it shows
He's
Z-
he hasn't been here for 48 hours. I don't know how that's true. How that's possible, honestly.
like, did he just leave it open when he left or something? Maybe.
Probably.
I mean, my OBS never closes.
I'm
but
gonna
I
go check
also-
actually.
No, as soon as I'm done streaming, my OBS goes off, and then I'm like checking my task manager to make sure it's off. Like,
Right.
I do the double check of like that's offline, right? Okay, yeah, good. But otherwise,
Shred, Infinite, Step?
His computer has a password. How dare he?
He must not
What?
trust all those people breaking into his house all the time.
How dare he?
Wait, doesn't he write his passwords down on like post-it notes or
He
something?
does.
He
No,
gi-
not
he,
post-it notes.
he gives me the energy of someone who would do that, actually. Not have a password
Well, we had
manager, but
this
like writing it
conversation.
down.
How do you
maybe.
Actually,
not
he may
have
not
a
even have
password
one. I didn't
manager
even
in
try.
2025? I don't
Yeah,
get
we
it.
had this conversation before, and he said that he wrote them down, and then he started to walk us through his like password system of coming up with passwords and saving passwords, and I realized he was just giving everyone like an easy way to hack him.
Tread.
Step's the only one I can think here.
Tread. Tread?
Like I'm thinking of tread on like a wheel or something, but like none of these really
Yeah.
apply. Like
Maybe like a. I guess planes have wheels.
I also, by the way,
Elephant
I was gonna say I
tread?
kind of liked Cup for Cowboys and old Wild Wild West and
I
stuff.
kind of like that too, because you always see like that cup hanging off of their like bag and
Right, or
stuff.
like over the campfire, they're like sipping on stuff. Like that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking with that. Well, I think
Definitely step though for tread.
like what if it's just tread and then she's just giving us infinite for like Wild Wild West?
It could be.
You want to do step?
Yeah, step. Why step? Why tread instead of like walk? Is that just her being British?
I think that's how you.
What?
Listen, I know Apple a lot less well than you guys, but I feel like that is actually a really great description of Apple in general. Like, is that just her being British?
Am I wrong?
Did they pick that word for a reason, or are they just very British today?
I don't know. Some words are more common in British English than American English. You know.
You'll get trainer, and you're like, wait, is it a shoe or is it a person who? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like a jumper.
Also, you hear
Are
the
you talking
shade? Why
about-
don't you get the shade? What is happening?
Because
I'm not giving the British
we
words
associate
today.
Oz with being grumpy. I think Cup, even
I guess, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Oh,
Damn. That's okay.
Zine, if you could check your DMs.
Oh, I saw it. I do.
Great, great,
I
great.
actually do what you're referring to, though.
Cool. Which time?
So the first time.
Got it.
dude, there
Okay.
ain't no way you're still going on about that.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
no, it's never ending. But
it's evolved. Hey, Zine. It did.
What's up?
It did change.
I
was-
see that. I see
I was
that. Yeah.
including the string art, and there are
Yeah.
berries in Mario. So,
Do you guys want to know what the password hint is?
oh no.
I hope it's like
I don't know that
I
we're.
want it to
I,
be Kara's birthday.
I don't know that that's
Maybe-
something you should
I
give.
said maybe
but
don't say that
No,
stream,
no, no.
but
It's not. You're not gonna get anything from it. I promise.
wait. I really hope it's something like
Hint.
bedroom drawer or something, because that's where he has it written down. Like,
No, the hint is just you know it.
Seed money. Yeah.
that is, I can just literally hear Jordan saying that to himself. Like,
Are
Oh my
you thinking
god,
like
the
a
hint was Kara,
presentation
get
tech
off my
scene?
computer
Yeah,
would
yeah.
be so funny.
oh my god, that'd be so good. Kara, go away.
You know it. In terms of investment, seed money, yeah, you have a slide deck to show to present it. You usually work on
Our
it
decks
while
are
you're on the
investments, too.
plane. Scrooge is like the anti-investment, but possibly
Okay,
would be.
If you
Kara.
get fake ones, it is an investment,
Uh,
right?
Listen, man, if there's anything I want to click, it's on.
I'll be the one to click Booba when it comes down to it. But I do
Well,
feel
now you're
like
just
Booba
taking it
is a
away
good
from me.
investment. All right, well, if you want to click Booba, you can.
No, but I'm scared.
You're scared of Booba?
This has been my lifelong dilemma. I
Uh,
want it,
the-
but I'm
Becoming a genie
scared.
the
investment.
realities of being bisexual. I get it. So seed money?
Seed money is, as far as investment, that's a definite if that's not one.
Yeah.
Maybe calculated is what I'm told.
Shab, what do you think?
Check your DM, Kara.
Because the
Deck.
deck is a big investment too. Like you gotta spend money to like build your deck. And
That's true. That is actually true. Yeah, both sides of it. All right, I'm gonna click deck. It wasn't
It's
deck,
a
you
big
guys.
deek.
It's a big deek.
All my neighbors love sitting on my deek.
You can fit 30, 40, 45 people on my deek.
I'm just looking at the history of guesses, and this might be the best round of code names we've ever played.
Yeah, this one's rough.
Hey, you know, at least we didn't click a blue that time. Things are trending upwards.
We have almost clicked as many of your words as you have.
Listen.
No,
Don't worry,
not,
though,
that's not a
'cause-
comment
'cause-
on you
No,
guys.
you-
That is a
Yeah.
comment on our
Oz
spy
is now
master.
out of time too, so he's extra stressed.
Yep, exactly.
Oh yeah, the pizza's at the door right now, Ozza. Ozza, go get your pizza.
The pizza, I could smell it.
Ozza, I'll tell you what, Ozza, I will draw out this round so long, bro. Go get your pizza.
Go get it, bud.
I hate it on stream. I was so looking forward to ending stream and going. and
I
just
turn off
relaxing.
my face cam if I have to eat. I'm like,
yeah,
no,
same.
yeah, just like here's the game. I'm having dinner. You don't need to watch me chomp because I eat like a fucking squirrel
No,
slash
I-
chipmunk.
I-
Like I just shove it all in
my-
my face and then
My
chew it
viewers
later.
used to go up when I would eat on camera, and it made me so uncomfortable. I was like,
Oh my
what are you
God.
getting out of this?
No, my chat
Fiery.
knows.
I mean, I can tell
eat
you
a
what they're getting, but-
banana. I eat a banana whenever I stream, and my chat knows. I'm just like, hold on, it's banana time. Camera goes off. I come back when it's done.
Oh, so
Everyone's
You
happy.
can unsexily eat a banana.
You know, if you had left to go get your pizza, you would have been back by now. By the way,
There aren't fire ants in England, are there? I feel like that's a firmly American thing. Does she know about fire ants?
I would think she still would know, right?
well,
I don't know.
we're kind of nailing these clues so far, so maybe we'll worry
Yeah.
about that after we find out whether we got orange or curry.
I mean, Hawaii is fiery.
Is it
It
though?
was,
I
at
don't really
least.
think of it being fiery.
Well, Maui was on fire literally like last year.
Yeah, pretty big.
It was huge, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Uh,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, in general, I don't think if I was looking for a clue for Hawaii, I wouldn't think of a specific incident
Just
that happened last
yesterday,
year.
a plane was very fiery.
Oh man.
Okay,
that's
all
fucked
right,
up.
okay.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean,
You're wrong for
boobs are
saying
pretty
it.
high. Just like-
Booba is pretty hot.
They're gonna take this from me, aren't they?
You take it
I mean,
from
what?
Zine, he will be heartbroken.
Okay,
know what?
orange is fiery.
it's gotta be. There's no way, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Well,
you want to fuck
For the record, I have no idea when orange would be fiery. Just for the record, I don't teach me. I have no idea.
Hello?
It's the color of
If you
fire.
draw fire,
Yeah.
Apple, what colors are you using?
I honestly was
it's-
with you. I was like, I don't understand. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I think B might be one. I'm gonna
fire's orange.
Maybe.
Yeah.
maybe.
B
Oh,
is
and
definitely one.
boobies.
Booba is absolutely one. So I will let you click it. There you go, Zine. You finally got your booba in.
Ah.
Because you ghost people. I don't have to explain this one.
It's open
I'm
on
not
one of like,
going
your
to.
internet windows, right? Like it's on a tabbed window.
We
maybe?
only need 2 more.
Okay, I feel like investment with seed is pretty there, and then I kind of like chick a little bit.
You invest because then it becomes a chicken and it lays eggs for you, and egg prices are so high in the
Listen,
US
man,
right now.
if
which
you're
Ozzy
gonna
would
if you're
definitely
gonna get
know.
yourself a chick and get to the booba, there's usually some investment involved. Okay, I'm
And
just
you have to
know.
spend money on expensive. I'm sending chick. It wasn't chick.
Thank you
It was
very
not
much.
that chick. Well, we needed to return the favor for them a little bit, you
We
know.
really did.
All right,
Ozzy.
We
Apple.
really did.
Apple. Here's the thing. Wait, Apple. Before you pick a word here, okay? Kara and I are clearly on the same wavelength. So don't try and do anything. It's like, what would Kara be? We're on the same page. You just gotta line us here. Just send us to the clues, Apple.
All right,
So,
fiery and
do it.
Hawaii curry
Curry.
are my guesses.
Curry to me makes the most sense because like I think of curry being hot. It's fiery. It's spicy. It's whatever.
Yeah.
Caffeine
No, I'm
maybe
just
for
saying,
like
If
drinking
you-
coffee.
If you have ADHD.
Is it your turn right now, The Who? Is it your turn right now? We're losing.
I'm
Let
sorry,
us
I
talk.
was talking about being neurospicy for
An ant
you. I'm
nest,
so
an ant
sorry,
nest.
base trade.
Okay, that one I like, Kara. I like that one a lot.
Nest. What? Nest on a window?
Well, what about an elephant nest,
Nest?
dude? where they
Like,
lay,
I was
where elephants lay
thinking
their
that,
eggs.
but that's not a thing. She would just done animals if it
Okay,
was elephant.
I
with
want you ant. This is the one that makes most sense.
Absolutely ant. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ant.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, now what? Could it be the other clues? I don't know how this number thing works.
Okay, she would have done Fiery 3 again if it was Aunt Hawaiian Curry.
Right, because you heard us talking about it. So
Yeah.
So I, on that note, I think it's not Hawaii then. For
Yeah.
like Curry's still a maybe for me for Fiery, because what else would be fiery here? There's no way she actually
Hawaii?
picked plain. Like if she actually picked plain, that'd be fucked up. I think caffeine for Cowboy personally.
You think caffeine? I don't
I
think
guess
they're
if,
known to like drink coffee or whatever.
and you know what, actually maybe not, because if cup wasn't ours, then caffeine probably wouldn't be, because I would associate those together, right?
Nest. I'm still thinking window for nest.
Yeah, like a bird can make like a nest on your window or something.
And the window has like the tread where you open the window, like slide the window open. Does that count as tread?
I don't know. That one's a stretch for me.
Excuse me,
I
that's
like
a track.
window for nest
it's a
makes more
track,
sense
you're
to me
right.
than tread window or whatever.
Window, yeah, nest. Not genie nest. Plain nest. They both fly. Nest of planes.
I mean, a genie, you
Hatch
could
out
wish
some
for a
planes.
nest, you know?
Oh god. Okay, do you want to click window or curry?
Window, I think.
Okay, click it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah, fiery. It's gotta be curry it to me. It's gotta be over the other ones.
Okay, click it.
No, I don't feel that cap.
I'll click it.
Yes!
Yes!
We did it!
Good
We clutched up! Let's go!
Good job.
Okay, so art Mona was going to be theater 2. It's going to be art 5. It was theater Mona Lisa, Booba, Cave, the Bee Movie,
Booba's art.
the biggest work of art ever created.
I knew
According
that
to all
Booba
known
was
laws
art.
of aviation.
Okay.
And then investment, I just did Bumble was just for B, and then you guys were on the others. But also, I was like, well, if you play your cards right, there might be some Booba and Seed involved, you know? Who knows?
Exactly. We got those.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, everyone. That was
Yay.
super fun.
Games.
Yeah, GG's
Good
everybody.
games, GG's.
Thank you for playing. Bye bye.
Yay.
Oh, we clutched up. I don't know how we clutched up, but we clutched up. Oh. Password manager? You know what? Hey, Shot, here's the thing about password managers, in my opinion. You don't use them until you've had a problem, and then you will use them forever. It's like a life experience thing. It's like two-factor authentication. You don't think you need two-factor authentication until finally something of yours gets hacked, and then you put 2FA on everything. I have like password managers are kind of the same evolution, right? Like you don't use or need a password manager until you do. You know, you know what I mean? Where's that TikTok though? Hang on. This was mine and Apple's round, guys. I swear to God, like this was literally
And his Burnous.
all I was thinking about the whole time.
Today's mission is of the gravest importance. The Emir of Groove Funkistan is coming to visit the president. He'll be arriving in Washington, D.C. However, his flight has been delayed, and his Burnous is dirty. Your job is to go to his hotel and clean a new Burnous for the Emir of Groove Funkistan.
Yeah, what was it? Burnous. Any idea what it looks like? It looks like a burnous. There it is. Here's one. We gotta wash it somehow. The bathtub. We'll throw it in the bathtub with some water. Wait! The faucet's rigged! What? In what way? With an explosion! Oh! How long have you been a spy? I didn't see that. I guess they really don't want people taking baths in this room. Why don't we just take the faucet off and flush it? How's that gonna work? Boom! Oh, stand back! Shh. It's filled up the tub. Perfect! We're gonna need some sort of detergent. Detergent! The cat! No, that's no good. It's clean. It's taking too long. This snack and fork of Vemar will be here. We've got a dryer.
He's losing it.
The cat! The cat! Stop it with the cat!
The cat.
It's clean, but it needs some fabric softener. Fabric softener? Well, you can't have static cling. The Burnous will stick to his thing.
The cat! Anyone coming? No. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Good.
You better model it. Just
Oh! It fell in the water again. Wait a minute. The cat!
the cat's wet now. Wait. Give me a match. Oh. It's okay. I have an extra burnoose. Oh. I can't stop laughing.
Dude, the whole time when we were picking our clues, in the back of my head, I'm just like, the cat! The cat! Alright, guys. I am going to try to force myself to take a day off here. I'm sure it's not going to go well. What a long day of Rust. I was going to just go start watching clips, but I didn't want to go lie down and just honestly fucking watch dumb stuff on my iPad, so... Thanks for coming out for Codenames. I hope you guys had fun. That was a very fun Codename round. Yeah, clip there. I'll highlight that round. That was a good round. Yeah, it was fucking funny. Okay. I will see you guys. I don't know when. I'll probably see you. Yeah, exactly. Ginger in 5 hours when I get bored and I'm like, I want to play RimWorld and I'm just gonna go live with RimWorld. Until then, go say hi to Kara for me. You know what? Meow for me, guys. We did this with Outpost. The raid message is just meow. Just meow. Hang on, I'm queuing up mine. Meow, 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 meow. That's my raid message for Kara, okay? I always like that Kara invites me to these games. They're fun. I enjoy playing and I enjoy playing with her. So go say meow meow to Kara for me. All right. Later, dudes.